Tori. Did you like that? I've been practicing. Yorio! Hello! Hi guys! I'm home! I'm back! And I'm bald, right on schedule, all according to K-Cock Crew. Welcome in chat. Hi guys. How have you been? It's been a couple days since I've been gone. Do we have any music bumping? Where my music at? Oh, we got Oriane bumping. It's really quiet. Can you guys hear it? What if I do this? Can you guys hear? Can you hear Toad? I can hear Toad's Forest, but I can't hear Tori Oriane. That was weird. Can't hear any BGM. Can you hear this one? How about that? It was ambient, just for vibes. Toad's Forest is louder. Oh, weird. They're like literally set. Actually, Tori Oriane is set to be louder. But, anyways, hi guys. Welcome in. I'm back after, what? 5 days away? 5? 6? 7? Sorry, no, my jokes haven't gotten any better in the time that I've been gone. They have not gotten better. But welcome in everyone, Torio. I went on vacation and it, Hi, Sonor! Thank you so much for the 13 odds! Good evening to you as well. Also, I wanted to say thank you to Average Duck 73 for the half a year! Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. But yes, so, yeah, quote-unquote vacation. Can I just say, wow. Not to be annoying about it, but goddamn, my intuition, my gut feeling, my ass kinda just knew. So, okay, I guess I don't really know what else to say other than to just get started with my story time of my vacation that did not go according to plan. Don't tell me you got sick again. Actually, no, I did not get sick again. My parents are sick. My parents are sick. They're both in bed with the flu now. So I'm trying to avoid them. Somehow, knock on wood. Can we all collectively knock on wood? I'm being so serious right now. With how my past week went, I need you to physically IRL knock on wood. And then let me know that you did that for me. Thank you. Cool. Awesome. I need all of you to knock on wood, but I, did not get sick currently. I'm good. Wombo, it's nice to meet you. Welcome in. I can't find any wood. Well, look down. Got him. Or something. I don't know. I knocked. Thank you. Good, good. Does drywall count? If you gaslight yourself into thinking that there's some wood in there, then yeah, probably. Hey, yo, Big Kid! They were the 1,000 bits! Thank you, dude. Knock, knock. Who's there? Hopefully not my flu. But yeah, no, currently my health is fine. I'm doing okay. Knocking on my wood. Thank you, Noober. I appreciate that. Oh, my floor is wet. There you go. Get down on the floor. Go on. Get down. Get down for me. Thank you. Knocked on my table. Thank you, chat. But yeah, my health is fine. So far, so good. If anything, I'm just very tired, but that's probably a result of, well, for one thing, I had to wake up at 7 a.m. this morning, which is awesome. I did not sleep last night. I slept 2 hours last night. I got in bed at like midnight. Oh no! Thank you for the 10 months! Thank you. Sorry, I gurgled mid-sentence. Thank you, I appreciate you! And thank you, Shark, for the 120-day stream streak. Thank you. I knocked for you. Thank you, Chad. I appreciate that. But yeah, so, I got in bed at like midnight. Couldn't fall asleep until 5 a.m. Had to wake up at 7 a.m. for, the Beasties meet and greet at Anime NYC. Shout out to, Team Mouse for having us once again at the Mouse booth, which was Iron Mart? Was Was Iron Mart the booth name, or was that a derivative of Club Iron Mouse? I'm not sure. But anyways, we did a meet and greet. It was 7 a.m. my time, so I was a little bit dead. Gorgir, thank you so much for 1 year! Let's go! Thank you, I appreciate that! Thank you. Iron Mart is the consort. Okay, alright. Well, anyways, whatever the booth was called, maybe it was the arcade booth again, I don't know. But whatever the booth is called, Beasties was invited to go to Anime NYC this morning. It was 7 a.m. for me, and I was like, good lord, I'm not getting any sleep, am I? And I, in fact, did not get any sleep. Mr. King, thank you for the 10-day stream streak! I slept 2 hours. I did the meet and greet. I texted the girls. I was like, girls, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. You guys are gonna have to carry. You're gonna have to carry me emotionally, physically. My body, my mind is not alert right now. But the meet and greet was a lot of fun. We met a lot of awesome people. Jackrabbit, thank you so much for the 9 months. We got a stream, baby. Welcome to the world, little seaman. Welcome, welcome. No sleep is good. It means the flu can't sneak up on you. Well, here was, maybe my sin. I went back to sleep. I did the meet and greet. I'll be honest with you. I kind of blacked out during the meet and greet. It was fun. I remember meeting awesome people and everyone was very, very nice. But, the second it ended, I went to bed. I went back to sleep. I slept from, maybe 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Which, you know what, in my defense, is 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. That's like 6 hours in total. Even though it was spread across 2 different sleeps, I technically got 6 hours of sleep last night, or today. So, you know what, that works. What do you feel about people cosplaying you? Oh my god, it's literally my dream. I'm so excited. I remember, like maybe a year ago, or maybe like a little over 6 months ago, Julie B, she's a cosplayer on Twitter. She's known for like Ashton cosplays, and I think she does Mint. Julie B came to my meet and greet and was like, I'm gonna cosplay you, Tori, in 2027, right? It's 2026, yeah, she's a 2027. So I am eagerly awaiting a Tori Oriane cosplay. That's like one of my dreams. Maybe it's a little, you know, very little, but to have a beautiful woman cosplay me, dude, I would be winning. I would be winning in life. She did a Brie cosplay. Yeah. So, just keeping it in the family tree. First Brie and then me. But yeah, I'm really excited. Julie B is so sweet and her cosplays are freaking amazing. And, you know, maybe I'm a little biased, but to have a beautiful woman cosplay me is one of the dreams. One of the dreams. Did she say which model? Well, at the time, I only had the main ferryman model. So, I don't know if she's gotten started on it. I don't think so, but I would assume maybe the main ferryman model? I'm not quite sure. I don't know. White girls rise up. It's our time. No, maybe I should... It's the time of the white girls. About time. But yeah, anyways, like I was saying, I did eventually, I slept 6 hours, combined with my 2, I guess you can call them naps. I slept 6 hours. So, I am tired, but not from sheer lack of sleep tonight, which is more than I can say about my vacation. So I guess, segue into my vacation. Silent God, thank you for the 3-day stream streak. Hello. I hope you're here for many more than just 3. Many more. And Zenfunk, thank you so much for the 3-day stream streak. Thank you. I was watching your Stratch Creek vid, even though I was at the live stream. Thank you. Guys, if I can ask one thing, check exclamation new vid. Check it out. You can do it on YouTube and on Twitch. Exclamation new vid. Watch the new video. And if you already watched the live stream and you're like, I don't know if I want to watch the whole video again, you should just play the video, but you can like mute it if you want. But like the watch time would be really nice because it's an hour. It's the longest video on my channel. So like, you know, it would help a lot if you watch the video and then watch it again and then watch it on your mobile device and then hyped it. Yeah, if I could just ask for one thing, it's free and it helps me. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, I will stop promoing. And I will get into the meat. The meats. Call me Arby's, because I have the meats or something. I don't know. That's kind of gross. So, as you guys know, I went on vacation. I did a very so the trip was planned to be from, what day did I leave? Tuesday. So it was planned to be from the 18th to the 22nd. And, it did not go according to plan in literally any way, shape, or form. Maybe the hydrate, yay, let me... So, I streamed last on the 17th, right? On the 17th. And yeah, it was the Subnautica 2 stream with the Beasties, but you guys know that I ended up streaming for several hours after the Subnautica because I was low-key kind of procrastinating on packing. I was like, for like 4 hours, I was like, guys, I really don't want to pack. I'm just gonna keep streaming. I really don't want to pack. I don't want to do it. It's not worth it. So I just kept streaming. But here's the thing. I enjoy a good vacation, you know? I like going on vacations. I think they're fun. I usually get excited for vacations because I am always on my phone in terms of like my work, I guess you can call it. I really don't scroll on social media recreationally. Like, I'm not scrolling on Instagram Reels or anything. The only social media that I regularly use is YouTube, for not just, like, work. But even then, like, if I see a YouTube video where there's a concept or a thumbnail style that I like, I'm, like, taking screenshots and taking notes. So, like, I'm always working, basically. But, normally, I'm pretty good about not working on vacation because, I don't let myself because I don't bring my laptop. I don't bring my laptop, and I make it hard for me to have, like, a charged phone because I'm like, I know if I can work, I will work. So, it's usually, like, the one time that I allow myself just to, like, take a break from things, right? And obviously, I love my job, but everyone needs a mental break, right? Anyways, for whatever reason, I just did not want to pack. I was like, I feel it in my gut. I don't want to pack. Something doesn't feel right. Look, not to be annoying, but women's intuition, bro. Something did not feel right. And it was funny because I talked to my mom, after the vacation, after we got back, and she was like, I also did not feel right. Like, something was weird. My gut was just telling me, like, I do not want to go on this trip. I don't know why. And it makes me sound like a bitch. It makes me sound like a raging bitch. I'm very grateful. If you don't know, I went to Disneyland. My dad is a Disney adult. So every year we make the pilgrimage to Disneyland for the Halloween party. Yeah, so it's a very not cheap trip, and it's something that I'm grateful to be able to do, but something that you have to know about, you probably know at this point if you've been watching my stuff for a little bit. Me and my parents do not have good luck. In fact, we have very, very, very bad luck. Very bad luck. I shit you not, there's not been one trip that hasn't gone wrong. Like, ever, across the three of us. Like, shit always hits the fan, things always go wrong. Yogi, thank you so much for the 95-day stream streak. Thank you. And it's gotten to the point where now every year when we go on our, like, yearly Disneyland pilgrimage, I'm like, why are we doing this? Like, it's not worth it. It's not worth everything. I would rather just, like, my philosophy is I would rather, like, save money across the next, like, I don't know, like 4 years and go to Japan, right? That's my thinking, because I'm like, at least that would be something special, and like, I freaking worked at Disney, bro. I really don't need to be spending like hundreds of dollars to go back, but whatever, I digress. Anyways, I was nervous about this trip because something always goes wrong. My mom has very bad back problems, and she has very bad stomach problems. My dad also has back problems, so they're older, and stuff kind of goes wrong health-wise. However, my mom was feeling good. Leading up to the trip, literally every single time that we go on a trip, my mom always, like, hurts her back. Like, either there at the trip or right before. It's like the curse. It's the curse of Orima. She will always be in pain. Except last year, but last year my dad was the one in pain. So, we have really bad luck, basically, right? Anyways, my mom and I are both feeling, like, really weird about this trip leading up to it. We both don't want to pack. We're like, I don't know, you know, whatever. Finally, I end stream on the 17th, and I'm like, okay, let's just speed pack. It took me, like, 10 minutes. Like, it was super easy to pack. I just threw all my shit in the bag. I still had all, like, my backup, like, travel toiletries packed from Offkai. So it was, like, really easy to pack. It took 10 minutes, and I was like, okay, I've been delaying things for no reason. Like, it's gonna be a good trip. I'm just gonna enjoy my time. Whatever. So the 18th, the next day, right? This is the day that we're supposed to be leaving. We are gonna drive. It's a very, very long drive, though. So, we rent a car. this was our first mistake. I don't exactly know what happened. So my mom went to work on the day of the 18th, and the plan was to pick up the rental car, and then right after my mom got off of work, and she works like odd hours. She works like 7 a.m. to like 2 p.m. She works kind of weird because she works at a daycare, right? So we were just gonna be leaving at like 3 p.m. in the afternoon, right? And then driving into the night. I don't know why this happened, but my parents, their third eye opened up and they said, wait a second. What if we picked up the car at 7 o'clock at night instead? And I was like, why would we do that? We're just gonna be driving even like deeper into the night, into the next morning. Like, why would we do that? And they were like, it'll just be easier. So that we could like bring back the car later. So I don't know if it's like, if you pick up the car at 7 p.m., you have to drop it off at 7 p.m. I don't know what the rules are. Anyways, my parents made the decision to pick up the car at 7 p.m., which means they would be leaving on a long road trip at 7 p.m. at night. And I was like, okay, this is a decision, this is fine. Anyways, my parents go pick up the car. We're getting ready to go. We get in the car, we pack it up. We start driving, we're on the road for about 15 minutes. What could go wrong? Exactly. Let me proceed to tell you. We're on the road for about 15 minutes, and all of a sudden, it's like we hit the freeway or something, right? So the car's going like at a quicker speed. All of a sudden, the car starts like shaking. It's not like a panic shake. It's like a very steady, consistent. It's like we're babies in a cradle being cradled and wobbled. The car's going wobble, 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 wobble. And I'm like, my parents are like starting to freak out. They're like, is something wrong with the car? And I was like, no, it's probably just the road. Maybe it's just like the road. Because we had already been driving for like 15 minutes. And I was like, it probably was just... It's probably just the road. It reminds me of Scratch Creek. Dude, the entire trip I was thinking of Scratch Creek. I was low-key kind of freaked out, not gonna lie. Anyways, yeah, the car starts wobbling very aggressively. And, my dad's like, okay, this is kind of weird. Let's pull over to the side of the road. We didn't pull over. We, like, went in, like, a fast food, like a McDonald's drive-thru, whatever. And just got fries. Just so we could, like, look under the car and see if there's anything weird. There was nothing weird cosmetically with the car. But anyways, as we're, like, pulling over, so, we're, like, not on the freeway anymore. We're moving a little bit slower. All of a sudden, problem number 2 develops. Whenever my dad brakes the car, there is a very, very loud sound. And my ass at this point is still in denial. I'm like, oh, it's probably the giant truck in front of us braking. It's probably the truck. We lost the truck and the car was still going shh whenever we broke. I have a video of it. I have a video of the sound. I might be able to play it for you. You might be able to hear it. You might just hear white noise, but that's kind of what it sounded. It sounded like very, very loud white noise. My dad asked me to record it just in case we had to, like, fight the rental car place and be like, hey, yeah, this wasn't us. We didn't do anything. Like, we just started driving the damn car. Can I pull up the... Hold on, I'm gonna try to play the sound for you guys. Okay. Here. I'm gonna play it for you. You might not be able to hear it because it's coming from my phone, but let me see. You can hear my dad going, got it? Are you recording? But yeah, did you hear it? 10 for the 13 months! Take it, thank you. Could you guys hear it? It might have been a little bit, like, awkward, but... Hey, Petal! Thank you so much for the 200 bits. I really appreciate that, Petal. Thank you, thank you, thank you! And Jack Storyteller, thank you so much for the Prime! Thank you, thank you! We heard it. Yup, we heard something for sure. Yeah, so that isn't like the just the sound. Those are the brakes. That's the sound that the brakes were making. And eventually we looked and we figured that that was a separate problem from the car wobbling, because at this point the car is still wobbling. Did you guys rent a train? That's what it certainly sounded like, right? But yeah, the car is still wobbling, and whenever we brake, it's making that sound. We determined that it's probably the tire bed. I'm not a car guy. I don't know car stuff. But the tire bed looked like it was like pushed out, so that whenever the wheel was like slowing down, it was rubbing against the tire bed, something like that. What were you driving? A hunk of junk? Dude, it was a 2026 SUV. It was like a nice car, brand new 2026, nicest car I've ever sat my ass down in. 2026, yup. What make? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, 2026, so like a brand new freaking car, right? So anyways, we determined that the braking sound probably is fine, and it's just the tire bed, and it's just super annoying kind of thing. But the car wobbling we're a little bit more concerned about. My mom kept joking, it was probably half a joke, but she's like, haha, wouldn't it be funny if the tire just like popped off in the middle of the freeway? Wouldn't that be so Wouldn't that be so funny? It didn't do that. It just wobbled very aggressively the whole time. Now, if you remember, my mom has very bad back problems. However, her back was doing okay. Could she ride like the crazy, you know, like bumpy roller coasters? No. But she was doing okay enough, like she wasn't in like excruciating pain. She has like 4 herniated discs, like if you know anything about, but she has really bad back problems, but it gets inflamed, right? At this point, her back wasn't in pain. She was doing okay. Doctor, they were the 1 week stream street. Thank you. However, after, you know, driving all night in a wobbly vehicle with a super annoying sound whenever we braked. We get to the hotel. They were the hydrate, Chris. Thank you. We get to the hotel. And we're all like freaking exhausted. Keep in mind we left it like night. We left it like nighttime. Okay, it's freaking late / early. We're exhausted. I get in a big argument with my dad because my dad's the type of person to be like, nah, I know where I'm going. And I'm like, nope, you're going the wrong way. And he's like, nope, nah, I know where I'm going. And then he drives in the opposite direction for hours. And I'm like, yeah, nope, so you were going the wrong way. And then he'll be like, I'm like 2 hours away. And I'm like, nope, you're like 20 minutes away. Just make it right here. And anyways, we're fighting. We're going back and forth. Finally, he listens to my directions and we get there successfully. We get to the hotel. And this is a brand new hotel that we've never stayed at. Do I give him a bad shout out? Hey, okay, so apparently, again, my dad's like a Disney adult. He gets very excited about these trips. So he watches all the, like, food vlogs, and he watches, like, the top 15 hotels in Anaheim next to Disneyland. So he watches this video, and he's convinced that this hotel is, like, really nice. It's, like, in the top 15 of hotels next to Disneyland. He's excited. It's the Sun, what is it? Sun, Anaheim Hotel, Sun, not Sin, Sun Coast? Yeah, it's the Sun Coast. Now, a lot of people like this hotel. So, you know, I'm not gonna die. The reason we got this one is so that we could walk, so we didn't have to pay for parking, right? Because parking at Disneyland's freaking $40. But anyways, he chooses this hotel, he handpicks it. We walk in, the lobby's really nice. It's a nice lobby, everything's looking good. We drop off our bags. My parents are like, kind of like, from the car ride, because it was, you know, hours and hours of wobbly car. So they're not feeling great, so I'm the one, like, bringing all of the bags to the room. I got, like, the little bellhop thing, I'm carrying everything. That happened to me too. I told my dad, turn right. We went left, the place we were going was 15 minutes away, and 90 minutes later, still convinced we were going the right way. It wasn't until the road ended that we turned around. Right? Like, what is with, like, dads and they're just so adverse to like open Google Maps, brother. It's not that hard. Anyways, we get up to our hotel room, and something that I have learned in the past couple of years is you guys know I'm an insomniac. I have learned that at all costs, I must absolutely either get a room that has like a divider where it's like, there's like a pull-out couch kind of thing and you can sleep on the pull-out couch and a separate, dude, it's like one hotel room, but it has like a door divider kind of thing. I either need that or I need to suck it up and get myself a separate room. Why? Because if I don't do that, my ass will not sleep because my parents snore. They snore very, very, very loud. And not just a normal, like, me, snore like a freaking horse. I told my mom she sounded like a horse. And my dad sounds like an old car. He goes, and it's like, oh my god, shoot me in the head. So I was under the impression that the hotel room we would be staying in would have, you know, the dividing door. Because that's what my dad told me. It would have a dividing door. It did not have a dividing door. It had 2 beds in the same room, and I thought, oh. Literally, I kid you not, dude. I swear to God, they were the bait snake. Literally that meme. So there's 2 beds in the same room, and I'm like, okay. The drive here was miserable. I am exhausted. Maybe I will be so tired. I will be so tired that I will sleep. I forgot to mention that the 19th, so the day after that we, or was it the 19th or the 20th? I don't know. One of the days, like, right after we got there, we were going to Disneyland. And I was like, okay, maybe I'll be so exhausted that I'll be able to fall asleep before my dad falls. He's already asleep. He's asleep. Nope, I sit down on the bed. I'm not even laying down yet. He's already snoring. My dad is the type of person that, he will be mid-conversation and he will just start snoring because he's just falling asleep. I'm like, okay, great. It's gonna be one of those nights. No, it's fine. It's fine. I just need to, I brought my, like, squishmallow, like a giant squishmallow. I use it as a pillow because it's really nice. I brought that so I can insulate my head in between a pillow and a squishmallow and kind of, like, insulate the sound. It didn't work. He was so loud. He was so freaking loud. And I'm like, no, it's fine. No, it's probably fine. And then my mom starts snoring and I'm like, okay, cool. The best way that I could describe my mom's snoring is it comes in waves. At first, it's the snorkel. It's like the scuba diver where she goes, and I'm like, okay, this is almost fine. I can almost block it out, right? And then there's the horse. It's like, and I'm like, why? So I'm literally squeezing my head so tightly to try to block out the sounds of now both of my parents aggressively snoring. Keep in mind, they wanted to wake up early in the morning and go to freaking Disneyland. Okay? I was like, brother, do we have to? Do we have to? Anyways, it is now 4 a.m. It is now 4 a.m. And, I still can't sleep. So I get up in the middle of the night and I accidentally make a lot of sound so that my parents accidentally wake up and maybe stop snoring. It did wake them up, but then they immediately fell back asleep and kept snoring. So I was like, okay, well that failed. So I took 2 Dramamine because I didn't have anything to put me to sleep. I didn't bring melatonin. I didn't bring like an Advil PM. I took 2 Dramamine because I was like, this is the only thing that I have that will maybe help not only my now nausea that I have after the horrendous car ride and everything, but now, you know, maybe it'll make me so tired because Dramamine makes you a little bit drowsy. It didn't work. It didn't work. I think I slept from 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. I'm pretty sure that, cause I remember looking at my phone, or maybe like an alarm clock or something. I remember the last time I looked at the time it was 5 a.m. And then my parents started yapping at 6 a.m. and I was like, and do you know what my parents had the audacity to talk about? That they didn't get any sleep. No, cause do not rage bait me, bro. do not rage bait me. Do not. You didn't get any sleep, my literal asshole. You're a liar, because I heard you snoring all night long. I could recount the sounds that you made in your damn sleep, unless you're just making those sounds for the fun of it, for the love of the game. No! I heard you snore for the past 7 hours. Oh, and I also forgot to mention a very critical point in the story. The hotel room beds were literal ass. Worst bed that I have ever slept on. It was like a concrete block. So not only could I not sleep because of the sound of my parents snoring, it was also just a concrete block. Anyways, they're waking up. They're like, yeah, no, I don't think I really slept last night. And I was like, I'm going to strangle you, all of you. I'm going to take a pillow and suffocate myself. I'm no longer using the pillow to insulate the sound of your snoring. I'm using it to kill myself. My parents get up, and my mom can't walk. After the hours and hours of being in a wobbly car, and then the hours and hours of sleeping in a concrete bed, she can't walk. So, it is now 6 a.m. on the morning that we were supposed to be going to Disneyland for, what is that, 12 hours? Yeah, 12 hours. And my mom cannot walk. I did not get more than 1 hour of sleep. And we're looking at each other, and I'm like, guys, can we just try to change the reservation for Disneyland and not go today? Please, I'm going to lose my mind. They didn't even want to try. They were like, no, let's just go. And I was like, my mom can't walk. She physically is, like, limping around. She is in so much back pain. So my parents are like, okay, we're going to make a definitive decision. We're going to bring back the broken rental car that was wobbling. We're going to bring it back to, like, one of the, like, car rental places in the area. And then we're going to leave you, talking to me, in the hotel room so you can sleep. And I was like, great, I don't even care. I just bring back the car. I was curious why my mom was getting in the car, given the fact that, you know, the car hurt her. But I don't know what the thought process was there. All I knew was I got to sleep. The bed, the quality of the bed was so bad, but I was so exhausted. The second that my parents left the room, I was out. I passed out and I slept. And the next time that I woke up, it was 1 p.m. in the afternoon. On the day that we were going to Disneyland. Our tickets are like $150 each, by the way. It was 1 p.m. in the afternoon. And I didn't care. I was like, thank God you let me sleep. My parents went through a whole separate thing of horror stories, trying to return the damn car. They like waited around like 2 different car rental places. They didn't have any cars. They were like, do you want this tiny little bug? And we were like, we can't drive, we can't do that to the tiny little car. So we had to wait around. They had to wait around. My ass was in bed asleep. I was asleep. I was knocked the frick out. But yeah, they had to go to like several different rental places. They were sitting around for hours. Keep in mind, they woke me up at 6 a.m. after my sleep from 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. And they were gone until 1 p.m. in the afternoon. So this was like hours and hours of them just trying to get a different car. Eventually they got a different car. It was a nice car. It was an older car, like 2023 or something, but it was a Volkswagen. It was nice. It was like a Volkswagen SUV. I don't know, I'm not a car person. But anyways, it didn't wobble, it was smooth. It was a good car. So mission accomplished, they got a better car. But the next problem that we were facing was the beds. If my mom or dad slept another night in that hotel room with jank-ass beds, they would have been... Well, my mom already couldn't walk at this point. She's, like, hunched over, like, practically in tears. She's in so much pain. Luckily, from, like, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m., their little escapade of dealing with the car rental, she started feeling better. She drank coffee. She was, like, taking medicine and stuff. Her back was getting to the point where she could at least, like, walk. Yeah, so, they were like, we can't sleep on these beds. This is not gonna happen. We can't get a refund for the room. So my dad booked a different hotel. My dad booked a different hotel. We lost hundreds of dollars on this other hotel. But it was like, it doesn't matter. You know what? It doesn't matter. Bestie, give me the bits! Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. New car, new hotel. Yes. So my dad booked a different hotel. And it was a hotel that we had stayed in before that we knew that we liked. And the thought process was, yes, we would lose like a couple $100 of you know, nights in the hotel. But the thought process was better beds, and I would have a separate room. So I would be able to actually get some sleep. It was one of the rooms where it's still the same hotel room, but it has like the dividing door, right? So I could close the door and like not have to listen. My parents snore so loudly, I could still hear them, but it was quiet enough through the door that like I could muffle my hearing just enough so that I didn't hear them while trying to sleep. Anyways, so we got a new car, a new hotel room. It's now 2 p.m. in the afternoon on the day that we're supposed to be going to Disneyland, and I'm like, it doesn't matter. We've done this like every single year. We don't need to be getting to Disneyland at the opening of the park. It doesn't matter. My mom is not gonna ride any rides anyways. What the frick else are we going to do? We're not like, we don't like watch the show. We don't watch the parades or like any of the shows. We go and we ride rides, but my mom can't ride any of the rides because her back hurts. So I'm like, it literally doesn't matter. Let's just go. Let's do the day, whatever. We'll get some good food and we'll just sit around, you know, for $500 in park tickets. It's fine, whatever. Anyways, so it is now 2 p.m. in the afternoon. We go to Disneyland against all odds. We defy all odds, and we go to Disneyland after getting a new rental car, a new hotel room, after I didn't sleep a wink of sleep, except that one maybe hour the night prior, after my mom hurt her back. Everyone was in a bad mood. We go to Disneyland, and the day's fine. The day's fine. We are mainly sitting. We are mainly sitting. We're not doing anything. My mom can't ride any rides. She rodes It's a Small World, and I think the Snow White ride, but even the Snow White ride was too rough for her. And if you don't know, it's a child's ride where it's a little cart and it just stops and it goes. But even that bothered her, so she's like, I'm not doing any more rides, and I was like, well, alright then. My dad, luckily, guess you need some earplugs? No, maybe it's like autism or something, but I can't sleep unless it's very specific conditions, and if I had earplugs in, it would have irritated me too much. I'm annoying. But it's nice to meet you, X. So, sorry, I think I broke my nail. That's fine, probably. I'm David the Beards!
Tori Oriane, the vacation veteran veritably venturing vast venues victoriously.
That is what they call me. That is what they famously call me. Hi, Ein, welcome in. So yeah, my dad wanted to ride, like, the new Splash Mountain ride or whatever. They, like, reskinned Splash Mountain. So my dad and I, like, ditched my mom for, like, 20 minutes to go ride Splash Mountain, and we did that. But other than that, we, like, didn't do any... We didn't do anything. I will say, when we ditched my mom for, like, 20 minutes, we came back and I was like, okay... Because here's the thing, I know... Oh, wow, I really did break my nail. Whoa! Wow, that is a giant nail that just came off. Holy shit. No! The nail looks so ugly now! Oh! My nail. Oh! Oh my god, if I showed you guys the length of the nail that just ripped off, you would probably gag and throw up. Good lord. Knocked on wood for nothing. Hey, of all the things that could go wrong, a nail falling off is my least concern. The least of my concerns. Wow. That's... Oh, my nails. Ugh. Anyways, whatever. We're sitting around. I'm... The type of person that I am when I go on vacation with my parents is, like... Especially because, like... Stefan! They were the 4 months. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Especially because I lived at Disney World. I'm kind of like, I'm Disneyed out, right? I think it's fun to go with friends, but, you know, I can't go on any rides. It's not like I can really do much. So I go on, like, damage control, where I'm just trying to put my parents in a good mood. My mom can't do anything. She can't really walk. She can't ride any rides. So I'm like, okay, what would make my mom happy? She is simple-minded like me. She likes coffee. She loves a good cup of coffee. So I was like, don't worry. I got you. I got her coffee. And I also got my dad coffee. Do you guys want to guess how much two, like, 16-ounce cups of coffee were? Yeah, I'll answer for you. $20. It was $20 for two 16-ounce cups of coffee. It was very good coffee, though. However, here's the thing. Caffeine is often used for, like, medicinal purposes, like, for migraines and stuff. And in the same, walk of life, in the same sense, I don't know, it helps my mom's back a lot. So she drinks coffee, and my mom is put in a much better mood because her back is no longer, like... It's like, she can't ride any rides still, but she's in, like, a better mood, like, pain-wise, at least, so she feels a little bit more enthusiastic about walking around longer than, like, a 10-minute interval, right? So I get her coffee. They really liked the coffee a lot, so I was like, okay, there I go, you know. The entire time, I'm just checking in on my parents. I'm like, are you guys good? Like, are you feeling good? Like, is there anything I can do to make things easier or better for you? I'm like, with my mom, I'm like, do you want to sit down? Do you need a break? I'm literally just damage control at this point, so my parents don't actually have a crash out. I'm gentle parenting them. I straight up am a gentle parent to my parents. Like, I need to be, or else they will crash out. They will lose their minds. So, I'm like, I'm with my mom, I'm walking with my mom, I'm doing anything I can, to make her feel, like, not sad, kind of thing. And, that's pretty much it for day one. This was all day one, by the way. Jesus Christ. We survive a day at Disney. I didn't even mention, I'm literally nauseous out of my mind. I can't stomach any food. I can only really drink a couple sips of drinks because, I hadn't slept at all the night prior. So I was, like, heavily sleep deprived. I was heavily stressed from the trip and also just making sure that my parents weren't crashing out. So I was severely nauseous. My feet freaking hurt. I was tired. I was nauseous. My stomach hurt. I was incredibly bloated. I was just unwell and dying. But, like, my parents were so upset that I swallowed all that. I was like, you know what? It's not about me right now. I just need a damage control. I just need a gentle parent. So we got through the day. We got back to our new hotel room that we swapped to, thank God. And, I was able to get some sleep. I was on a fucking spring mattress because it was like a pull-out couch spring mattress. Crap was uncomfortable as hell. So bad that even I woke up with a little bit of back pain because of the spring mattress, but I didn't care because I freaking got to sleep. I got to sleep. Max, leave the 25-day stream streak. Other day I got roasted by my own substitutes for watching VTubers. Tell them to, watch... what's a VTuber that would give someone a heart attack? Like, out of context. Go redirect them to, like, I don't know, Mel's family or something. Get them in on that. You gotta check this out! Yeah. So, I slept... And we were doing one day at Disneyland, and then one day at the Halloween party at California Adventure. The Halloween party, like, doesn't start until, like, 3 p.m. in the afternoon. So, I got to sleep in until 1 p.m., which was great. Lumen, thank you for the 1 year! Thank you, Lumen. Thank you. 1 year. Let's go. Thank you, Lumen. So yeah, I got to sleep. I got to sleep in. And then California Adventure Day was the Halloween party. My parents were in pain. My dad was now in pain from the bed from the night prior, so his back was in pain, so he didn't really want to do any of the rides. And it was funny because I was like, the one thing that I want to do is I want to ride the Tower of Terror. That was like my one request on this trip. I was like, I just want to ride the Tower of Terror. Did not get to ride the Tower of Terror because I was like, you know what, screw it. It's not even worth it, man. I'm so stressed. I'm so tired. I just want to explode and die. Anyways, you think it's over? Do you think it's over? It's not over. Day of the Halloween party at California Adventure, Disneyland, whatever thing. We're sitting down. Because that's all we could really do. Because everyone's in pain and tired and sick. I'm still nauseous. I still can't really stomach food. We're sitting down at one of the restaurants. And, oh my god, I forgot to mention, my mom hurt her stomach the night prior, because she had corn cheese soup and they put chili powder in it, and my mom has, like a low-key kind of allergy to any kind of spice like that, like chili powder. So she hurt her stomach, so my mom couldn't eat anything as well. So her back hurt and her stomach hurt. But yeah, continuing on with that, we're sitting down at a restaurant where my mom can't eat any food. She can just have bread at this point. See, you know, they have the 8-day stream streak. And my dad checks his phone. He checks his phone, and he's able to look at our house's, like back home, our house's thermostat. And we do that just to check and make sure that the cats are good to go. They're not sitting in a hot house. Yeah, the thermostat is broken. The AC is broken. You know the AC that we had to fix like a month ago? Yeah, no, it's broken again. The cats were sitting in like 90 degrees. And we were like, shit, dude. Do we just go home? Because obviously I didn't want my babies, my boys. I don't want them sitting in a freaking hot house. So we're like, do we just need to leave? Like, wait, it wasn't broken before you left? It was broken and then we fixed it. And then it broke again. And it was a different problem, by the way. It just happened to break again for a different reason this time. But yeah, we were like, uh-oh, I think we might just straight up, like, need to leave. Like, right now. It is 3 p.m. in the afternoon on, like, the Disney Halloween party day. And we might just have to go home. Luckily, we had a family friend that was able to come in and let the AC guy in the house. If it were not for that, we literally would have had to leave and rush home. So, the AC was able to be fixed the next day. It wasn't able to be fixed that day, it was fixed the next day. But I was like, well, by the time we get home, the sun will, like, already have gone down, like, way, like, hours prior. By the time we made the pilgrimage back home. So it's like, there's not really a point in going home right now because the sun will already have been down and the house will cool down naturally. So let's just make sure that we get home before the sun comes up the next day, right? But the AC guy was able to come in, he fixed the AC, and we were able to stay and at least do the Halloween party. We still had to come home a day early. Before we were supposed to be coming home 2 days early, we still came home a day early because I was like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, for one thing, this trip has been hell, and I fear that it is only going to get worse if we stay any longer. For a second thing, I didn't want the AC to go out again, and then the cats be stranded in 90-degree heat again. So I was like, you know what, let's just go home early. I think we've all been having a not great time. Everyone's in pain. Everyone's not feeling good. I'm sleep deprived. Let's just go home. So we did exactly that. We went home early, and that was the underwhelming end to our trip. The car got us home. We did not wobble. However, I did feel like we were going to get scratch creaked because we met with like some family on the last day we were there. And we got lunch, and they were like, "Oh yeah, you know, one of the towns that you have to drive through, yeah, there's like the organ trade is there, and people are just found dead with their organs carved out." And I was like, no, because with how this trip has been going, my ass is gonna be in the back of a goddamn pickup truck with my organs carved out. We're driving home at like 5 a.m. in the morning. My ass is gonna be dead. Dude, no. It's not, dude. I don't think that's a thing that happens. Then you're very naive to think that people know get murdered for their organs. Bro's never heard of the dark web. Yeah, no, unfortunately that's definitely, you know, something that happens.
This is why Henya doesn't go outside. Henya nodder, but yay. You are home.
Lumen, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Henya's on to something, bro. After this trip, goddamn, I don't want to go outside either. Human trafficking happens a lot, actually. Yeah. So, the entire time we're driving, I'm like, shit, dude, I'm gonna get freaking kidnapped, bro. And to make matters even worse, I'm thinking about Scratch Creek this entire trip. Our goddamn car was broken down on the way there. Like, everything was just going wrong. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna be in the next Fears to Fathom game, bro. My parents are like, I have to pee in the exact town that my family was like, hey, don't go there. Don't stop that. My parents had to go pee, so they went pee in a random gas station, and I'm like, are you dumb? What are you doing? I said, I'm not getting out of this damn car. You guys can go. You can go. I'm locking the door, and I'm sitting on the floor so no one can see I'm in this damn car. Oh, why would you stop at like 4 a.m. in the morning to go pee, you idiots? Why? It's like we can make smarter decisions, man. Hold it in, man. Come on, or just like be in a different town. I mean, there's towns everywhere. You know? What are we doing, man? So I didn't get out of the car. This isn't like a big thing, crazy thing that happened, but my mom like did something with the car where I guess she tried locking it from the inside or something, and then the car started going beep, beep, beep in the middle of the night at like 4 a.m. in this sketch-ass town where it, like, dead bodies with their organs carved out have been found. The car is just going beep, 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 and this dumbass family is just parked in the middle. We're just completely alone in isolation in front of this gas station. I'm like, oh my god, why do you make decisions? Why do you make decisions? Why do you make choices that just make things more stressful? That situation could have been completely avoided just holding your damn piss. Oh. Tori would survive a horror movie, not if I was with my parents. Not to be an asshole, but, you know, I mean that truly. Thought you said the organ trail. No, it's like organs. Like organs. Like where they sell your kidney for $1 million on the dark web. So yeah, we made it home. The AC still works, luckily. The cats are good. Poor Milo, he's like clinging to me. He's like, where'd you go, mother? Mother, why did you leave me? So, yeah. Now my parents both have the flu and they're bedridden. So I'm just gonna stay locked in my room. That reminds me, how's the fridge? That's another reason that we rushed home, because the last time that the AC went out, the fridge tried to overcompensate and the pipes froze or whatever, so the fridge went out. And we were like, uh-oh, like, I wonder if the fridge went out again. So we were worried about all of our food going bad. Luckily the fridge did not go out. I don't think so, at least. I don't think the fridge went out. But the flu clock is ticking. Don't say that, dude. I've escaped. I've escaped, bro. So yeah, that was my trip. Obviously, I am very lucky to have been able to go on a vacation. They just don't go well. They don't go well. Things always go wrong. I shit you not. Every single trip that we have been on, something goes wrong. When I travel solo without my parents, it goes very smoothly. But if I told you half of the shit that happens, not even just this trip, but like in general, you would believe in curses. I truly, I'm not like a what's the term? I don't believe in, like, the horoscopes and the magic and the crystals, but, I feel like someone cursed our family, because this shit can't be real, man. This shit can't be real. You can go on my place for a Disney cruise? I mean, shoot, I won't turn down a free cruise. Shoot. Doxing myself for a free cruise. Surprise! You're in a Fears to Fathom game. It's the hexing your mom's house. Dude, literally! Oh my god. One of these days, I'm gonna get Wisp to, sage my house. My mom's house.
Soup/orange juice fun for the
Don't say incoming! Don't speak that into the universe, bro! Thank you for the 200 bits, but yeah, thank you. Lila Quee! Hi, Lila! Lila, when are you gonna come visit? Guys, I love Lila. I love Lila! Back in high school, Lila, Wisp, and I, we were all very close. We're still very close, but, you know. High school, and I miss Lila. I miss her. She needs to come visit. I need all of you to peer pressure Lila. Peer pressure? Peer pressure. Let me, drink my coffee. Oh yeah, the hot tub. Yeah. Seraphim, they for the 7 months. Thank you. So, yeah, man. I'm grateful to get to go on trips, but they just don't work out. They're just stressful.
My magic curse and hit you instead. Kumi lives another day.
Why are you trying to curse Kumi? What did Kumi do? Can't a bitch have some tummy gut issues? Can't a bitch just let one rip midstream and not be judged for it? Get behind me, Kumi!
Cleanse yourself. Egg emoji. It's a real thing, trust.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. That it's like the way that the egg is balanced or some shit. I don't know. Andy, thank you for the bit. Thank you. She broke my walls. Well, you know, sometimes a tummy issue is so aggressive that you know, it creates a little bit of vibrations and it breaks some walls. You know? Don't get behind her, Kumi. She's got gas. It's from one gut problem girly to another. All right. I swear to God, Kumi and you occupy the same VTuber trope in my mind. What is that trope? Okay, cause Kumi's... Gumi got her hit from, like, ripping it live on stream. So, can you define how my trope is similar to hers? I will take it as a compliment, because Kumi's very funny. But I am just intrigued how, you know, you find, you know... It was the best part of visiting Disney. Oh, that hot tub artist following me to my grave. True. Yeah, Lila and I went to Disney before in the past. And we went with our school. And Lila was also... Wisp did not go, to be clear, but Lila was the best part of my trip to Disney, too. I got stories from that trip, too. Okay, maybe my luck in general just is not great, but, yeah, that trip was, that trip was something else, but I love Lila. She's awesome. What kind? Gas or gas?
So
Dude.
if you got lucky to have 2 tickets to Tokyo Disney, I'll manifest your chances to go to Japan just so Pia can spoil you, princess.
I would spoil Pia, what do you mean? I would spoil Pia! What do you mean? I'd make her feel like a tourist in her own home. We'd be doing all the tourist shit, and I'd be paying for all of it. One of these days. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me mention before I forget, because I see you in chat. I saw you in the pre-chat as well. But shout out to Scuttlebutt. Scuttlebutt calmed free follower emotes for you guys over on Twitch. Very sweet. Yeah, the new Willow emotes that are available to all viewers. As long as you're following, you don't have to be a sub. These are the only emotes that we have, actually, for people that are not subs. So, huge shout out to Scuttlebutt. It was a gift for day 100 of the subathon. So, thank you, Scuttlebutt. I appreciate you. If you guys want to see the credits and all the info regarding the Willow alerts, it has been updated on my credit sheet. You can go to my card website. It's like torioriane.card.something. Or, I think if you do exclamation website... you can, get to the credit sheet that way. But yeah, it's there, it's added, you can see Scuttlebutt's name, you can see the artist's name, all that information is there. So, thank you, Scuttle, for commissioning those for the community. I appreciate you. Thank you. I only have YouTube, I don't have Twitch. That is okay, Phoebe. That is That is more than okay. I don't blame you. Twitch can be questionable sometimes. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the bestie hydrate. I didn't forget. But, yeah. Who was the youngest in the group? Like, of Wisp, Lila, and I? I think it's Wisp. Yeah, it's definitely Wisp. It's definitely Wisp, yeah. I won't out when Lila's birthday is if she doesn't want me to, but... Yeah, I think Wisp is definitely... baby, a baby! We're all pretty close, though. I need to illegally change my name to Hydrate. You could also do it legally. They might give you weird looks, but, you know. So, thank you. You're too kind, you're too kind. But, that was my vacation from hell. I am grateful to be home. Which is sad to say after a vacation, because normally you'd be like, ha, nice R&R. Oh man, I'm home. No, I got home and I was like, thank God I did not get my organs stolen from me. Thank God, I'm good. But I did want to say, another thank you. My mom keeps telling every single day. My mom is like, "Can you thank your viewers again for me?" And I'm like, "Yes, I will thank them. I'm sure they know you're very grateful, but I will thank them again." But if you guys don't know, or maybe you might have forgotten because it was a while ago.
It's called Claude.
It has bad reviews, unfortunately. The reviews are not great on Claude. They were the bits. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm keeping my eye on it. Maybe I need some updates. But yeah, the reviews are they're mixed for Claude. But if you guys don't know, a couple months ago, you funded a girls' trip for my mom and I. So that trip is in, like, a month. It's October. So, I'm taking my mom on a girls' trip. And, I'm like, because since she always has, like, her back problems and stomach problems, she's really nervous about it. Especially because, like, in her eyes, it's, like, your guys' money. And I'm like, no. Like, it is okay. Like, it's a really low stakes trip. If you don't know, we're going to, okay, so my dad got jealous, so he is joining us at the end of our girls' trip, but we're going to Canada. Before we go to Canada, we're going to Seattle. And it's just gonna be my mom and I for, like, that first, like, almost a week, and then my dad's gonna join us at the end just for Canada. But, she's, like, really nervous about it. She's like, what if I'm too sick and your viewers are sad because I'm too sick and I can't do anything fun and they want fun trip stories? And I'm like, no. Like, they just wanted you to, like, get out and have, you know, just have fun just, like, being in a new space, right? Not to put words in your guys' mouth, but I'm sure I'm sure you guys wouldn't be like, Oriane doesn't feel good, how dare she waste my money, you know what I mean? It's not like that at all, I'm sure, but, yeah, she's really nervous, and I'm like, no, just go and just, like, be in a different space with me, and just a girls' trip, so, like, because of you guys funding it, I was able to cover everything, literally everything. I bought the plane tickets for us, I paid for the days that she would be missing work, kind of thing. Like, she's missing, like, a week of work or whatever. I paid for all of her work. Literally just because of you guys. I spent, there was, like, a $1,000 budget. That was, like, the goal. It was, like, $1,000, whatever. And, I spent it. I paid for the entire time that she would be, away from her job, like... I'm gonna cover all the food that we need while we're there. I'm gonna cover any... Well, so, I'm staying with my friend. It's, like, my childhood friend and her mom. I have known her my entire life. I love her so much. So, we have accommodations. We don't have to, like, you know, get a hotel room, which is nice. So I could spend all the other, like, 1,000 on other things. Like, again, like, the plane tickets were not cheap. We shouldn't need to Uber, because we're gonna be staying with my friend, but, yeah, so we're just going on a girls' trip. This is the first time that I've ever traveled with my mom. It's always been like a family ordeal kind of thing. This is the first time that I'm traveling with my mom, and it's the first time in, like, maybe, like, 20 years since I've been somewhere that isn't a Disney park with my mom or my dad. I don't know why my parents are so, like, Disney oriented. Sorry, there's, like, gunk on my mic. What is that? Anyways. Yeah, we just foul. I know, dude, it makes me more upset than it makes you. I'm like, why do we keep, we don't have to go to, we don't. I've done the thing. We've done it enough. But yeah, so this is like the first time in like 20 years that we've done something that isn't Disney, and I'm like, thank God. So we get to like go to Seattle. We're gonna go to Pike's Place and you know, anything that she wants to buy, like a souvenir, I'm buying for her. And when I say I mean technically you guys with the money that you gave me to fund this trip. So I'm gonna treat her well, and yeah, she just wanted to say thank you again. Every day she's like, can you let them know I said thank you again? I'm really grateful to be able to do this. And I'm like, I'll let them know. Don't you know Disney Seattle opens that way? Shut up, dude. When I went to Pike's Place, a guy had a small store there where he sold vintage maps. Oh, that's sick. Yeah, I remember my mom loves like farmers markets, flea markets. She loves that kind of like small town kind of vibe. So I think she's really gonna like the vibe of like Pike's Place and like the Seattle area. It feels like very like community in like the areas around Seattle. Like Seattle itself is obviously like it's a big city, but Pike's Place and then the cities around Seattle are very community based, and I think she's gonna like it a lot. The weather's gonna be cooler. She likes cool weather. And it might even be like a little rainy when we go, who knows? So yeah, I'm really excited. I hope she likes it. There is a bunch of like vintage kind of stores in Pike's Place that when I went with when I was there the last time visiting my friend, the entire time I was there, I was looking around, I was like, my mom would really like this, my mom would like that. And that time I was trying to coerce her to come with me. I was like, you should come, like, we don't need to get a hotel room, like we just stay with a friend and like, you know, we'll make it a short trip, it's low stakes. And she was like, no, I don't want to spend money, I don't want to lose out on work. So I'm really glad that I got to get her to come this time by paying for everything. Course is crazy to say. Well, no, that's kind of what it felt like, because I was like, you know, it would be fun. Ayo, Willow! Thank you for the 5! Tell her we say you're welcome. I will. Thank you. I will do those 5 squats for you. Don't say grooming my mom. When the context is that I am funding a vacation for us. I feel like the context is necessary here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ontario for a Shakespeare festival. We're going to, I think Vancouver. Although I'll be honest with you, I don't know anything about Canada. I don't know, like, the layout of it. I feel like probably how a Canadian sees, like, the US, where it's like, I don't know, it's maybe like LA and Texas and New York. Like, that's how I feel about Canada. I'm like, I don't know, there's like Vancouver, and then can you just drive to British Columbia? I don't know, is British Columbia in Vancouver? Is British Columbia separate? I don't know. Who can really say? What's a Tim Hortons? Who knows? Callie, with the tier 1! Thank you. The land of Racconadia is wild. Vancouver is in BC. What do you mean? Well, that was the joke, right? It's like when people are like, so how do I get to California from LA? It's like, well... I just like rage baiting Canadians, including Raccoonadians, like Pico. Hi, Pico! Hi, Pico! Pico, are you gonna get me an Uber to Raccoonadia? How far is Vancouver from Raccoonadia? Can you Uber to me? I was like, please tell me you're not for real. Just what is poutine? Apparently, it looks like pig slop. That's what I've learned. As somebody who's been to British Columbia, Vancouver is not on Victoria or Vancouver Island. I think I'm also going to Victoria Island. I think I'm taking a ferry, though. I don't freaking know, man. Kidnapper, please. Don't hate on poutine. It's kind of fire. It looks like slop. Looks greasy, right? It does. But, yeah, no, I don't know. I really don't know anything about the layout of Canada, so it'll be a new trip. It'll be an experience, an adventure. But we're only there for like a couple days. Like, very, very short. The bulk of the trip is just my mom and I in Seattle. Sorry, I'm gurgling. That sounds like a plot to like, this is like a spin-off from Gilmore Girls. My mom and I in Seattle. Small town girls take on the big cities. When you're in Canada, you gotta say, sorry, eh? Ayo, I'm sorry, eh? I'm sorry. I don't know what else. Maple syrup. Sorry. Cheese curds. I just start saying words, man. I hate gravy. I hate gravy. A is more of an Ontario thing? Is it like different dialects? Well, I know like Quebec is like French, right? Canadian French. How? Why? Gravy? It's gross. You guys need to remember, I'm not a liquid sauce queen. Yuck. Can you speak French for the Quebec Tim Hortons workers? Only a cultural appropriate. I walk in and I'm like, Zemate, tahi hahi ha. Can I have a cheese curd? And they're like, bro, we sell coffee or something. Whatever they'd sell at Tim Hortons, I don't know. Is Tim Hortons like a Wawa? Sauce tier list? I did do a sauce tier list. All of them were like F. Oh. It's like a Dunkin'. Oh, Tim Hortons is shite. Don't do it. Really? Don't believe the hype? I've been believing it. I was asking chat. I was like, okay, what do I have to hit in Canada when I'm there? Since I know nothing. And chat was like, you gotta hit a Tim Hortons. You gotta get poutine. And I was like, I don't know about the poutine, but is Tim Hortons good? I don't know. It's owned by Burger King. I don't trust that. There's no way. It got bought by Burger King and went to shit. Wait, seriously? Now 2 people have said that it's owned by Burger King. What? What? Tim Hortons is in the US though? Is it different in Canada? I don't know that I've ever actually had Tim Hortons. I don't know. Maybe. They're in the Midwest. I see. Well, to be honest, I'm sheltered. I'm a white bitch, no McDonald's. You know what I mean? A white bitch, no KFC and McDonald's. I don't know really anything else. Oh, yeah. Let me drink my coffee. My Dunkin' coffee, ironically. They bought it to tank it. Was it like a strategy to like eliminate the competition, or is Burger King just ass? Oh wait, I can answer that. Burger King just sucks. Does Burger King Canada sell poutine? Yes, it's mid. Ew. They changed supply lines when it got bought, and everything good about it changed. Everyone I know is swapped to McDonald's. Really? Well, McDonald's coffee just hits. McDonald's coffee is just good. Do all Canadian fast food chains with French fries just have poutine? I'm asking the same questions. Like, how common is poutine? How do you know about Wawa? I lived in Florida. McDonald's has the coffee Tim's used to have. That's why people like it. They stole our coffee. Wait, really? Oh my god, tea. Oh my god, tea. Isn't Wawa a Philly thing? It's an East Coast thing, from what I know. It's, I love Wawa. That is the one thing that I miss. I miss Wawa, man. I miss Wawa was fire. I never had anything that I didn't like at Wawa. It was good. And I came back and my parents are like, what are the things that you miss from, you know, living in Florida? And I was like, I miss having a TV. Well, no, it was specifically, I missed having a common area where I could just go and watch TV. I never watched TV ever until I lived in my apartment and I had it like the living room. I could go in the living room and watch the Tori Wawa. Thank you, Anonymous. Thank you. And thank you, Seafaring for the 45. Wawa versus Sheets is an eternal battle. I don't know that I've had Sheets before. I don't know that I've had it. Yeah, Silver. I don't know. Maybe I have and I'm dumb, but is Canada real? Redirect that to Google. I would like the answer too. Wawa refreshers were the stuff. I don't know that I've ever had a Wawa refresher. But yeah, anyways, in my current house, we don't really have like a TV. We have a box television from the like 90s that no longer works. and it's currently covered with a giant drape tapestry white thing, like a white curtain basically. And during COVID, my dad would like turn on the projector and project movies onto the curtain. But yeah, we don't have like a TV. So I also my ass is never hanging out in like the living room. You know what I mean? My life is 100% in my bedroom. I work in my bedroom. It's my office. I sleep in my bedroom, and that's it. That is my life. I do it. I watch YouTube, and that's it. I do not leave my bedroom. If I can avoid it, I do not leave my bedroom. So I missed having like a common area where I could just vibe. And then I bought a TV for my room, so now I have a TV for my room at least. But I also miss Wawa. Those were the two things that I missed about living in Florida. Vash, over the 80-day stream streak. Thank you. What the freak is a house hippo? If you didn't know any better, you'd be a neat. Bro, I am a neat. I don't know what you want from me. I just simply am.
Cheats is essentially the same thing as Wawa,
but better. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Tori and me in her bedroom. Ew, bro. You're not supposed to share that, dude. And if you do, you gotta paywall that shit. They don't get to watch, but you gotta paywall the knowledge. We'll be into it. House hippo is pitbull. Like a dog? What? Why do you guys call a house hippo a... Or why do you call a pitbull a house hippo? Is Canadian heritage is an old commercial from the 90s? What? Wait, do you mean the dog or do you mean the rapper? Look up the house hippo commercial. It's the best. What? Oh, my broken nail. Makes it hard to type. It's a fictional miniature hippopotamus featured in a famous 1999 Canadian public service announcement. The commercial was designed to teach children critical thinking skills by showing how easily television can make fantasy look real. Is it like the OG AI warning? This is like... Oh my god, they need to replay this commercial for modern ages so that old people don't get scared of AI. And they can use critical thinking. Watch it? Do I need to watch it on stream? Don't trust it just because it's on TV. Oh, we need that for AI. Kids would think it's real. Well, but like old people also think AI is real. What was it called? House hippo. Holy shit, I can't type. Because of the stupid nail. Okay. It's a minute. Come with me on this journey, non-Canadians. We're about to learn about Canadian lore, I guess. Canadian lore drop! Hi, Cito. It's nice to meet you. Welcome in. Yellow, yellow. Oh, it's cropped so weird. It's cropped for Minesweeper. Oh, my homies hate Minesweeper. Alright. This better be worth my time.
In a kitchen just like yours, all is quiet.
Is that a raccoon?
Or
That's a
is it?
cat. Okay.
The North American house hippo is found throughout Canada and the eastern United States. House hippos
I feel like I'm Barry learning about drop bears for the first time.
are very timid creatures and are rarely seen, but they will defend their territory if provoked. They come out at night to search for
Chad, is
food,
this real?
water, and materials.
Wait,
for
Chad,
their
is this
nests.
real?
The favorite foods of the house hippo are chips, raisins, and the
Wait, he's
crumbs
kinda
from peanut
cute.
butter on
Wait,
toast.
Chad,
They
Canadians
build
in
their
chat, is
nests
this
in bedroom
real?
closets, using lost mittens,
Dang.
wire, lint, and bits of string. The nests have to be very soft and warm. House hippos sleep about 16 hours a day.
Oh my god, they're me!
That looked
Wait!
really real. But you knew it couldn't be true, didn't you? That's why it's good
Oh.
to think about what you're watching on TV and ask questions. Kind of like you just did. A message from Concerned Children's Advertisers.
Those clever Canadians! Lying saying the house hippo isn't real to get us off their trail. I know you're secret Canadians. I know that you got house hippos walking around. Honey, I Shrunk the Hippo. Wait, it's kind of cute though. I want a house hippo. I want a house hippo. This is bullshit. No, it's real! Be nice! I'm scrolling the comments. People are saying I was so upset when I found out it wasn't real. How ironic that most kids, me included, completely ignored the last part of the commercial and believed the house hippos actually existed. How many, like, Canadians thought a house hippo was real when they were growing up? It is funny that they wait to the last, like, 1 second of the commercial to be like, hey, by the way, we just lied! Bye! Me? The West Coast is too warm for house hippos. You can't have one. I can do whatever I want. I thought it was propaganda. I wanted a house hippo so badly. Maybe it was a baby hippo, but not an adult hippo. That's not meant full size, Dad. Oh my god, I literally feel like Barry right now. I'm like, whoa! Oh my god, Australia's drop bears, Canada's house hippos. The Pacific tree octopus? What the frick is that? What the frick is that? Old school PSAs are an untapped source of React content, like that one about the Grim Reaper scaring kid in England about swimming in random ponds. What? What? Grim Reaper? I just know those, like, because it was, like, making the React content rounds when people would react to, like, no smoking ads. Smoking is bad, don't do it. And it would show, like, a kid, like, smoking, and they'd be like, stop! Don't do that! That's bad! And then the kid would be like, huh, I don't care! It makes me look cool! And then it was just, like, a really, like, very 90s skater kid commercial vibe, you know? JonTron's vid on it. I don't know if I've ever seen JonTron's. Coffee. The don't you put it in your mouth commercial. What? I mean, any hippo could be a house hippo if you try hard enough. No, officer. Okay, look, officer, I know the bag that I have is really, really big and it's wiggling around a little bit. Don't worry. Don't look over there. Me snuggling the house hippo. Do not look at the inconspicuously large bag in my possession. Mudang could be a house. Is it dung or dang? It's dang, right, Mudang? House Rhino. That would be a little bit scary. That would be scary. The infamous This Is Crack with Pee-wee. What? Canadian PCs are notoriously uncomfortable. What about that one commercial with, like, the like, adult that rubs ice cream on their body? Or, what is it? They rub, like, ice cream and they eat it or something? What about that one? I don't even remember what the context was of that one. The Pee-wee Herman cocaine PSA. Okay, guys, I'm the context guy. I need some context. What do you mean the Pee-wee Herman cocaine PSA? You what? Yeah, Little Baby's ice cream, I think. Little Baby's ice cream commercial. Yeah. You guys know the Little Baby ice cream commercial, right? Please tell me you know.
PSA from Canada.
The whistle? What is that? The bitch. Pee-wee Herman snorts all the cocaine so that the kids won't on accident. No, see, I don't believe that. There's no way. That commercial is creepy. Yeah, the Little Baby ice cream. Ugh, yuck. How do we get... Oh yeah, I was gonna say, how do we get talking about, like, cursed commercials? But it was just because I was talking about Canada. Ice cream is a feeling, a creepy, creepy feeling. It just, like... What was the context just to promote Little Baby ice cream? I guess. I mean, clearly it worked. That has 20 million views. Okay, I'll watch the freaking Pee-wee Herman cocaine PSA? What am I Googling right now? Pee-wee Herman talks about crack cocaine. Okay, alright. Okay. What is this shit? A special public service announcement. I bet it's special, alright. What the hell?
This is crack.
Okay, no, there's no way. This is not real. This is not, there's no way.
Rock cocaine. It isn't glamorous or cool
And he's doing the voice. This is crack.
or kid stuff. It's the most addictive kind of cocaine, and it can kill you. What's really bad is nobody knows how much it takes. So every time you use it, you risk dying. It isn't worth it.
No, it's not worth it.
Look,
You're right, Pee-wee.
everybody wants to be cool,
Yeah.
but doing it with crack isn't just wrong. It could be dead wrong.
This is weird. This is freaking me out. Don't even try it. The thrill can kill. What the hell? Why does this feel like a commercial for, like, a horror movie? Don't even try. Like, listen to the sound effect. Do you think any child saw this commercial and was like, shoot, I really shouldn't do crack? I shouldn't. You're right, Pee-wee Herman. You're so right, Pee-wee Herman. This is crack. That's gonna be my new vocal stem. One more time.
This is crack.
This is crack. Alright, thanks, Pee-wee Herman. I appreciate it. Get that on the soundboard right now. The PSA with the Super Mario Bros. Super Show where Mario says if you do drugs, you'll go to hell before you die. What the hell? Literally, I guess. I wasn't convinced until he said it. Thanks, Pee-wee. Pee-wee changed my life. Well, this is crack. For the people that don't, by the way, I'm shocked that there's people here that don't know the Little Baby's ice cream commercial. You'll probably recognize it when you see it, though.
There's good reason for my glistening skin
This is what we had in America.
and how I shine and how my pores are so clean.
This is what we have.
Clear.
Canada has PSAs about, like, critical thinking, internet safety, and, like, crack cocaine. We get Little Baby's ice cream.
I eat little baby's ice cream. It keeps me young.
I hate
It
this
keeps
shit.
me light
More
on
than
my
anything
feet.
else in the entire
I
world.
spring from activity to activity. I love my job. I love my
What the?
life.
You haven't seen this? This is the ancient
When
text.
you eat little baby's ice cream, you'll wink and nod and hug and
Why show me this?
high-five
There's
each
no
other
way you haven't
with
seen this.
Great enthusiasm.
Really?
This is a special
What is this
time.
teaching? It's not a PSA. They're just advertising Little Baby's ice cream. Or I'm scared. What is this? You haven't seen it either, Lila? This is the ancient text. There's no way you guys haven't seen a Little Baby ice cream commercial. Some of us aren't old. There cannot be people that are too young in this chat to know the Little Baby's ice cream commercial. It's only 14 years old. If you no, it's 14 years old. You cannot be that young, bro. Only? Yes, only! 14 is child! That's a child! Girl, I'm too old to know this. Why? It's the ancient texts! Brother. That's crazy. Girl, I was like 4 or 5. Okay, careful now. If you would have outed yourself for being under 18, I would have smited you. Careful, I did the math. You're either 18 or 19. Okay, you're safe, you're safe. Woo! You were safe. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what these people were on. Oh. I don't know if I want to watch that. That sounds... See, I can point and laugh at the crack one, but the whistle one sounds kind of deep. I don't know. PSA writers never bring their A game. Yeah, PSA writer. I mean, the house hippo one was good, but it was only good because people just wanted a house hippo. I don't think it like successfully achieved the like don't believe everything you see, because I think the children just wanted a house hippo at that point. But the okay, I will say the little baby ice cream, they succeeded in the marketing department. They clearly succeeded. An advertisement for ice cream has 22 million views. They obviously succeeded. Is it creepy as hell? Yes, but they got the job done. So good on them. Only Smokey the Bear survived the PSA writers. Smokey. I know Smokey the Bear. McGruff the Crime Dog? What's that? Jack in the Box commercials? I'll be completely honest with you guys, like, I didn't watch a lot of TV growing up, because we don't really have a TV, and when we did have the TV working, it didn't work half the time. Or, like, when we had the TV up, at least, it wasn't working half the time. Anyways. Dude, sorry, I got triggered. I'm scrolling on YouTube right now, and the recommended video is the Disney Halloween party I was just at being live streamed right now. Why is there 2,000 people watching that? Get me out! I don't! McGruff was the Dare mascot. Oh! His name was McGruff? Oh. Let me see. Oh! I didn't know he had a name. He kind of like drippy though. He kind of dripped up. As a baby, I saw Sesame Street on VHS recorded by a family friend. Yeah, I had a bunch of VHS tapes too. That's how I watched a lot of stuff. But we didn't have cable for most of my childhood. Even now we don't have cable. Hi, Temp. Welcome in. Hello. McGruff is the ancient text. Yeah, with the DARE program. Don't do drugs. Or whatever their thing was. What was their catchphrase? Drugs are really epic. Yeah, that's what DARE stands for. Drugs are very epic. Okay, great. Sorry, I'm still chugging my coffee. DARE is funded by Big Smoke. I don't know any of the lore behind DARE. I just remember they'd go to schools and be like, hey, drugs are bad. Drugs abuse resistance education. Right, okay, that sounds more accurate than drugs are really epic. What the frick? Joe gifted the freaking stinky Tori. That ain't me, by the way. That's not me, by the way. Not me. Not me. That's someone else. That's a different Tori. Not me. Nope, not me. It was funded by Big Tobacco? Wait, really? The DARE program was funded by Big Tobacco? I'm not stinky. If you say so. Don't act like you can smell me, bro. Don't act like that. Dude. I was like hyper aware at Disney. Not because I thought people would recognize me, but because my dad is a little bit oblivious. My dad in the middle of the line queue for, oh, we also rode the Star Wars ride. We rode, like, Splash Mountain, the Star Wars ride, without my mom. My dad very loudly proclaimed, so what are the beasties up to next? And I was like, look, I know the odds are pretty damn low, but they're not impossible. OMG, that was him. I was like, dude, what? And then he got mad at me. He was like, no one's gonna know. I was like, even if they don't, why do you need to say that? You can say what's up next for your group. Or just like, there's so many different options that we can choose to go about having a conversation like this. And I was like, oh, why? Why? Damn, he called you no names. Basically! I was like, look, I know the odds are small, but they're not nothing. Alright? It'll hydrate. Thank you, thank you. Have you seen what's in the swamp, by the way? It's adorable. Do you mean Croc Swamp with the new Beasties plushies? Yeah, they're so cute. I'm glad that my ferryman model has the little gargoyle wings now. I think it's very cute. I'm happy that we get to be in Croc's background. I got the Beasties in my background over there too. Look at them go. Look at them go. What's the Beasties boys up to? I was like, I'm not talking to you right now. I'm gonna pretend I don't know you, okay? But yeah, he just makes it stressful. I love that all y'all have each other in the background now. Yeah, it makes me really happy. I was really nervous. I don't know why, but like, me, no really, guys. Huh? Thank you for the 2. Me, no really, guys. I appreciate that. Is your name No? Or is it me? No, me, no, you. It's not me. It wasn't me. I wasn't giving money to myself. I wouldn't do that, to be clear. Wouldn't do that. Might as well get a megaphone while we're at it, right? It's like, oh, there's a time and a place, and maybe, like, in the middle of a giant line queue, yelling, so what are you and the Beasties up to next? It's like, maybe we can wait? Like, when I'm, like, stuck in a line, it's not even like we're walking past people, we're stuck in a line queue with these people for, like, the next 30 minutes, whatever. Yeah, I had to do it right now. Who? You? No! Not me! Me, no, really, guys. Not me. Them. You are like my 4th favorite Disney gargoyle behind Victor, Hugo, and Laverne. Bro just name dropped the gargoyles and bro knows the names, bro. If I can give it a bit, at the point pretend to be the merch manager. Dude, I was like head down. I was like, again, I'm not like stick up my ass like, yeah, I'm Tori Oriane. Everyone knows who I am. No. But there's still like a common sense, right? To like try to have some discrepancy, maybe a little bit. I don't know. Anyways. She knows the names. It wasn't me. I was reading Alex's YouTube comment. I don't know the gargoyle names for Disney. I don't even know what movie that's from. Victor, Hugo, and Laverne. What? I don't even know where that's from. Tori knows the gargoyles? No, I did. That's not me. Not me. Hunchback. Okay. I didn't watch a lot of Hunchback growing up. My parents didn't like it. I think because they sang about hell. I wasn't allowed to watch it. I think because they said hellfire. Being a VTuber in this life is like being a vigilante in Marvel. It's just like you never know. So it's like, why would you try to risk it? Especially when I'm just like standing there next to these people. There was like a giant group of like maybe like young adult men behind us, and I was like, I know what you are, at least one of you. At least one of you has heard the name Iron Mouse. Okay? I know what you are. I can pick you out. Alright? I gotta keep my head down. Alright? Hellfire's an excellent song, though. Yeah, from what I remember about Hunchback, I think it's one of the better Disney movies, right? More mature, at least. Hellfire is a banger. Tori obviously would have been like, hi, I'm the secret 5th Beasties member. No, I would have said like, oh, I'm their manager. Even non-VTuber friends know of Mousy. Well, that's the thing. It's like you never know, especially because, like, you know, we did Club Iron Mouse. We've been to Mousy's booth. It's like, even if you don't watch the Beasties, if you know of, you know, VTuber people, you might have heard the term Beasties before. It's like one of those things where you just never know. Better be safe than sorry. Oh, you sing in a baritone. Whoa. Me too. Like fire. Just claim to be Iron Mouse. That would probably get me in some hot water, actually. My friends who don't watch VTubers know exactly 2 VTubers. Iron Mouse and Maury Calliope. Yeah. Yeah. Never trust anyone who can rat you out, even your cats. What my cat's gonna do, bro? What my cat's gonna do? Sorry, I'm still drinking coffee. So, I don't know why I feel the need to apologize every time I go to drink a drink. I just... The silence, you know. What's my favorite live stream of the Beasties? Favorite? Favorite is hard. I would have to, like, go through the list of all of the live streams, but I don't know if I can pick a favorite. I mean, I have a lot of fondness for the first live stream we did with all 4 of us. Like, when we first debuted as, like, a full unit group kind of thing. Which was 8 months ago. Meet the Beasties, Chasing Our Dreams and You. That one was really fun. That was a good time. Cause, you know, it was like... We had obviously been friends for a long time at that point. But then you guys got to meet our dynamic with Proc. And I think that was a lot of fun. So. Ooh, also the off collab. The off collab too. That was really fun. I gotta go through and, fix the thumbnails I made for the Beasties live. Well, the Chikawa debut one, that was not meant to be a thumbnail. That was meant to be a promo material. And I think we panicked because we didn't have a thumbnail. So I think Pia set this one as the thumbnail. I was like, bro, that looks like dog shit. I made it, by the way. I was like, bro, it looks so bad. I gotta go in there and change it. And I have to change... I also made the off collab one. I made it really last second. Does it look fine? I don't know. I'm bad at making, like, stylized thumbnails. I can do, like, a game thumbnail, but a stylized thumbnail where there's no game, I suck at. But yeah, I gotta go in. I really want to... A lot of people in the meet and greet this morning, it feels like days ago at this point since I slept after it, but the meet and greet this morning, a lot of people came up and they were like, so what do you guys got planned for, you know, Beasties? What do you guys got coming up? And obviously, we got stuff coming. We can't really say stuff. Pia literally kept teasing a 3D concert that is not coming. Someone was like, so, you guys should do a 3D concert. And Pia was like, yeah, guys, a 3D concert.
Please.
Anon! More Beasties merch soon. Yeah, okay, sorry, jumping the gun a little bit on the story, but someone else was like, when are you guys gonna get, like, a Beasties shirt? And I was like, can we do a Beasties Happy? And I'm advocating for a Beasties Happy. I want a Beasties Happy. I think it would be really, really cool. I love Happy so much. Even though we're not, like, idol girls, I still think a Beasties Happy would be sick. It would be sick. But anyways, I digress. Oh, thank you for the 5 unknown. Let me do those squats. Would you guys buy a Beasties Happy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would buy 5. Perfect. You alone would make it worth it for us to invest. I mean, all it is we just need to figure out, like, the art, right? What does that mean? Like, what is a happy? A happy is, it's like what idol fans wear. It's kind of like it's a very thin piece of material, and it's kind of like a cardigan? What would you describe a happy as? It's very thin, it's airy, it's a robe, I guess? Yeah, it's very thin, though. Is there an order cap? There shouldn't be, no. We just have to, like... I mean, for business-wise, we have to, like, sell enough units to at least make back the money for art. Right? Like a Haori? Maybe? Haori jacket. Yes, like a Haori. It's, I mean, I can show you guys an image.
Was the Mario Party stream because someone like me who was a Party Crafters fan found a woman version, and yeah, I fell head over heels over all 4 of you gorgeous ladies since I'm a lesbian.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you. I'll show you guys what a happy is. Maybe I'll show you guys what a whole live happy is. You can see, like, the VTuber equivalent. You have seen Happies before as VTuber fans. It has, like, the design on the back and then the kind of, like, idol vibes on the front. What are these? Like a robe jacket thing, right? But imagine one of these. This is Iris from Hololive, but, like, imagine one of these for all of the Beasties. Like, we have all of it in one design. I think that'd be really sick. We would just have to, like, you know... commission the art. Anyways. Yeah, people kept asking what we had coming up for the Beasties. And someone was like, you should do a 3D concert. And Pia was like, yeah, guys, we should do a 3D concert. A 3D concert. That would be pretty crazy. Right, Beasties? And Pia was doing it in a way that made it sound like we have a 3D concert coming up. So everyone in the entire line, because we're on the speaker, so everyone in ANYC can hear us. Everyone in line's like side-eyeing. They're like, oh, a 3D concert? And I'm like, okay, to be clear, there's no 3D concert in the works right now. Exactly, Vesty, we don't have 3D models. Like, I have a 3D model, and then Pia has a 3D model that she's used in a couple of the, like, 3D concerts, whatever, that she's been a part of. But, like, we don't have a group 3D models. We're not singers. First and foremost, I mean, you know, Barry and Pia are like, more into singing than Croc and I. But, like, it's not in the works, you know what I mean? But the entire time, Pia's like, yeah, guys, 3D. Wouldn't it be crazy? I'm like, we're not. You're gonna give people false hope that a 3D concert is happening. Now you have to plan one. It'd be really cool, like, long term. My personal goals would be to do something in 3D that isn't just singing. Okay, I'm not donating money to myself. That wasn't me. You're happy and you know it. Thank you for the 2 legally distinct Tori Oriane. That wasn't me, though. That wasn't me. Thank you. What I was gonna say is, I would personally love to do something 3D on a physical stage that isn't just singing. I don't know what that would look like. I don't know what the frick we do. Just do stand-up. Which is like a stand-up routine. I don't know what that would look like. But like, I mean, obviously it's like some songs here and there as well. But like, something that kind of makes more sense for our brand as a whole, right? Because when you think Beasties, you don't think idol girls like you would for Densetsu, right? Densetsu, they are like an idol group. It makes sense that they're doing 3D concerts. But for us, like, I don't know if it makes sense. Like, it would be super fun, Beasties talent show, but how do you do that in 3D? And make it, like, work? You know what I mean? Like, it's a cool idea, I just don't know how to make it work, right? A magic show where you cut yourself in half with the scythe. I mean, we can do silly stuff like that for sure. But it's like, how do you... an obstacle course? We just play Wipeout in 3D. Beat Saber stream. We play Beat Saber. We just do like arcade games. Improv show. Yeah, it's really interesting because it's like, how do we do something in 3D that makes sense for the brand of Beasties? I don't know what that looks like. I don't know what that looks like.
You can recreate
Nice to meet
a
you,
scene
Josie.
from Breaking Bad, the titular show I think of when I think Beasties.
What? A scene from Breaking Bad? What does that even look like? Thank you for the bits. You can dance while Pia sings Chicago. Do you mean like the slutty musical Chicago? You want me to dance? Interesting. We can do it with the technology. Well, we have the technology, but I don't know that we have like the funding for that just yet. It's crazy because it's like the reception towards Beasties has been like so overwhelmingly positive. Like, people are so nice and like it's insane going to conventions and like seeing Beasties merch is crazy. Like, Australia had Beasties merch. Like, that's like crazy to me. But like in our minds, and I think we've all said this before, but like we feel like we've done nothing. Not in like a, we've done nothing, you know? It just in a way that like we feel like we haven't like really gotten started yet. Like, we've just been like trying to figure out the scheduling and like getting our initial 1-year footing has been really crazy. And like doing it ourselves kind of thing as well. It's just been like a balancing act of like figuring out who we want to be, where we want to go, how we want to achieve those things. So, like, I think if you ask any of the Beasties, we all are like, yeah, we haven't really done anything yet. You know, that's gonna change soon. Like, we're making moves. But, we're still in, like, the super early phases of, like, we haven't done anything. We've gotten invited to go to cool places and, like, you know, be a part of Club Iron Mouse and other concerts and make official appearances at conventions like Pixel Expo in Australia and, like, Oshi Uplink and you know, whatnot. Like, it's been really cool doing that kind of stuff, but, like, as a group, we haven't really done much a part of, like, getting invited to things. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, we don't, we're trying to figure out how to establish ourselves as not just, like, VTuber friend group, but also, like, something bigger. Do you know what I mean? So, I don't know. It would be really, really fun to do a 3D concert, but I don't think that successfully establishes us within our desired niche, right? So it'd kind of just be like spending thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars just for something fun, which is fine to do, but for this initial, like, first couple of years, we really want to figure out, like, how we can spend money in a way that solidifies our branding. Right? Does that make sense? Does anyone care? I don't know if people care about, like, the intricacies of, like, VTuber branding and group stuff like that, but, Foxy, leave it 10 more. Thank you. Thank you. Funding hint in. Guys, the way that we want to do funding is, like, a very organic way of, like, I mean, obviously, like, merchandise, right? That's pretty standard, pretty, you know, whatever. But, like, we also want to do it in a way where it's like, hey, you can help fund us literally just by watching our YouTube videos. Just by watching our YouTube. That's free for you. Takes you maybe like 20 minutes to watch a Beasties video. And then, boom, it helps fund our stuff. Like, everything that the Beasties channel makes right now is 100% going back into the Beasties brand. And we haven't really done much with the Beasties channel. If I can, like, say, and maybe this is a plan, right? I don't think this is really a leak or anything, but definitely into 2027, we want to do more with the channel. Like, we really want to, like, go bigger with the Beasties channel, so, I mean, like, ideally, like, a lot of the funding is gonna come from just, like, you guys supporting us with your time, more than, like, fiscally, right? Tori Tom Holland. Breaking news! The Beasties want a post on the Beasties channel. What? Huh? There was a channel? See, maybe that... See, this is why, here, I'll send the link. This is why I think, I feel like we haven't done much, because there's still people that are like, oh, there's a channel? I didn't know that. Yeah, we got a channel. We got a YouTube channel. Here's the link. Go subscribe, check it out. We have, one, like, video on it that's, like, exclusive. We have 2 song covers, on the channel. We have Monster and then we have Ice Cream. Ice Cream has been a big hit because people love Crocs. Hi. People love the duality of, like, ice cream. People love it. People reference Ice Cream all the time. And then, of course, our Monster cover and original rap. People love the Monster thing, which I am very happy that it's being so well received. But if you don't know, on top of those covers, we also have an exclusive video that is not VOD footage. It is content that we recorded off stream. We were just gaming with each other, and we were like, hey, let's record and make content out of it. So, like, if you haven't watched our Uno video, spoiler, we did Uno. Check it out, watch it. This is the type of stuff that, like, if you watch it, it, like, genuinely helps us out so much. You know, we get to put the money back into the stuff. And this is, if you haven't watched this video, it's never before seen content. It's not pulled from, like, a live stream or a VOD or anything. And I think, like, in general, this is kind of our goal, is to, like, really make more content. And not just pull content from VODs, right? Which is, it's fun and fine to do as well, but I think giving people, like, exclusive content on the YouTube channel would be really cool. So, I mean, that's, like, I'm a big, firm believer of, like, YouTube and being able to, like, post videos and whatnot to get, like, a wider reach on YouTube. So I've been really pushing for that, and I think everyone kind of agrees. So, yeah, I think that's a big goal going into 2027 for me, is to, like, really start honing in on the Beasties YouTube channel, for sure. Let's react to it. No, because you guys gotta go watch it. You gotta go watch it on your own time. If we react to it, then you guys are gonna watch it on your own time.
Upcoming stuff for the Beasties. Are you guys still planning 3 collabs the next 3 days?
Yeah, that is the plan. Tomorrow we have Peak. We're gonna be playing the new Peak update. And we, depending on when we get done with that, we're gonna be doing mole. They're gonna call in and give me some comfort while I play mole. Only if we don't take forever beating the new peak update. If it takes like 2 hours or, you know, even like 3 hours to beat peak, we'll probably do mole. But if it takes like, you know, 7 hours, then we'll probably do mole another day. But after mole, if this is still happening, because we moved around our schedule a little bit. I believe that on, so that the peak and mole is on Monday. On Tuesday, we have Road to Empress 2, and that's gonna be with Croc and Pia. So we're gonna be playing Road to Empress 2. And then I'm taking a day off for my dad's birthday. It's my dad's birthday on the 26th. They're gonna hydrate. Is there more Big Ball coming up? Yes. Yes. I don't know that it's on this. Is it on the schedule? It is on the schedule. It is on the schedule. Actually, I do need to talk about that. Good segue. Let me get to that in a second, though. Thank you for the hydrate. So after my day off for my dad's birthday, Beasties are coming back on 8/27. Thursday, we're doing, I don't know if have we said our Minecraft stream? I think we have. I think, because it's Croc's, concept. I think we've said it before, right? I'm pretty sure Croc mentioned it during Subnautica too. Yeah, health share. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so we're doing Minecraft shared health, which basically, like, if Pia jumps off a cliff, then we all die. So that's gonna suck. Dude, was it Pia that said it? Where Pia was like, we're doing hardcore, right? It was like, hardcore shared health, you gotta be out of your goddamn mind, Pia. No way. Our ass is not beating. We are not doing the Kaisenat / speed marathon where it's, but with the caveat of shared health. That would be psychotic. Oh my god. So yeah. We're just doing Minecraft shared health. After that is Dino Week. Dino Week is the day after the Minecraft shared health. That's gonna be starting on 8/28, which is my segue. Exclamation Dino Week. We now have a command on both YouTube and Twitch. You can do exclamation Dino Week and get some information on our upcoming marathon, where we're doing currently 5 days straight of Dino Week. I was debating on doing 7 days. My schedule is pretty packed after those 5 days, so I don't know. I'm thinking, do we make it a subathon goal to make it the full 7 days? Because I've been, since the get-go, I've been saying 5 days. I've been saying 5 days, like a work week marathon, right? But I'm like, should we just make it the 7 days? I'm gonna be exhausted, though, because I have a lot of stuff coming up. So I don't know. Have a short list of top-rated survival horror dino games for you. Let's see it. Let it rip. Will be the goal. Timmy won't die now. Well, I don't know. Because the other thing is, I don't know what to do with the timer during Dino Week. Because I'm like, I don't want to pause the timer, because then that's just like a week of like you adding to Timmy. But I also, you guys get it. You get Dino Week no matter what, even the timer goes to 0. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the timer running. But if the timer hits 0, we just finish Dino Week as we would, and then the subathon's over. So, will you play Dino games after Dino Week? Nope. Defeats the purpose of Dino Week. Supposed to be fast. But, like, I'm thinking we just, like, or no, adding to Timmy that week. I can't make it so you can't add to Timmy. That's the thing. I either have to pause the timer or let the timer rip. But no matter what, you can still add to Timmy. So I'm like, okay, alternatively, I just keep the timer running, but when the timer hits 0, we finish off Dino Week, and then the subathon is over. So you guys still get Dino Week no matter what, but I'm not trapped in like, hey, you guys get 7 days to add to the timer, and then I come back and it's like, you know, 50 hours, whatever. So maybe Timmy will die before then. I'm hoping, but this is my contingency plan, because at this point I've learned that I need to have a goddamn contingency plan with Timmy timer. Does Monster Hunter count as a game for Dino Week? I'm not counting it, no, because I don't think it's like really dinosaur game. I think it's just like Megalophobia. Megalophobia Week? No, don't, no. That was a joke, I'm not doing that. Oh no. Dino Week becomes an annual occurrence at $100,000, sure. Do you have media prepared in case Timmy goes extinct during Dino Week? Media prepared? Like we did the subathon, guys! I got nothing prepared for when the timer hits 0. I got nothing, brother. The timer hits 0 and I go, yippee! Anyways, guys, see you tomorrow. Shit, dude, I got nothing. Like a video of a giant meteor. Yeah, I'll figure out something, man. Hey, maybe it ends tonight and I don't have to worry about any of this bull. We'll see. Go to the funeral. That was like kind of the plan. It's not done. So, yeah. Give the biz, Nick!
Unrelated, but Dino Week reminds me of Dino Blade, which then reminds me of Dog Souls. Will you play Dog Souls?
Dude, jokes aside, the Dog Souls game, I forgot what it's called. Dog Souls Nobody Cares? What is it? It's, Stray Dog Nobody Cares. It unironically looks kind of fire. Like, the movement on the dog and the parry animation, it looks kind of sick. I think I will play Stray Dog Nobody Cares. Like, genuinely. I think it looks really good. It is a crazy name. No, I don't know why. I don't know anything about the game or the devs, you know. But I got offended on the devs' behalf because the post that was like, you know, new Dog Souls like coming out. The subtitle Nobody Cares. I thought that was the poster saying, yeah, nobody cares about this upcoming game. I didn't realize it was the name of the game. I was like, that's kind of mean to say. Like, the game looks good. Why would nobody care? I was getting offended on the devs' behalf. I was like, why would you say that? I feel like at least a couple people care. I care. No, that's just what the game's called. Stray Dog, nobody cares. I care. But it does look good. I don't know when it's coming out. There's no release date yet to my knowledge. There's just like trailer footage. It looks pretty far along in development. Like, it looks pretty clean. So it's on my wish list. I'm excited to check it out. I'm an empath. Yeah, exactly. Right. I get upset too. I was like, damn, that's kind of mean. These devs seem to be doing good. I don't know. That's why people need to use quotation marks sometimes. Well, no, it was written in a normal way. Game is Stray Dog, nobody cares. It's like Stray Dog : nobody cares. I just read it as like, that it was two separate thoughts, you know? Megalophobia week sounds cool. New goal is needed. Oh, I don't want to do megalophobia week. I also want to do, guys, it's hot as balls in my room right now, and I'm worried that my PC is gonna black out. Let me turn on the AC. Woo. Why is it 81 degrees in my bedroom? My balls are sweaty. So I finally played Shadow of the Colossus during that would be one of the games that I played for sure. Discovery Shark Week annually. Let us have Dino Week annually. Oh god, brother. There can't be that many dinosaur games out there. Hi, Cece! Welcome back! I hope you've been doing good. I've been falling asleep really early. Hey, that's a good thing. Enjoy it while it lasts. Sparky, they were the bits.
Can I suggest if you get too scared during Dino Week, while the Beasties or just Pio is collabing with you, can you give Pio a Chikawa potion so you can hold her like how VTubers holds their mascot? I think that would be cute.
Actually, that would be kind of cute for like VNet. I could put all of them in my arm like this. I could put all of them in my arm like this. That'd be kind of cute. Sorry to hear your balls are sweaty. It's okay. They'll unsweat eventually. But yeah, that's a good idea. I could get rid of Willow temporarily, and then we could shove the beasties in my hands. Hold them to my bosom. Lucky them, huh? Some people pay a lot of money for that. But yeah, what was I saying? Dino Week. Oh, I was talking about Dino Week. Okay, thank you for this.
Getting a function for Union. Hopefully soon, or you will be hearing
it works.
from the union reps soon. We also need to discuss MOS, deferred comp and pension plans for the seamen.
Okay, first of all, exclamation union does work. Second of all, I don't know what an MOU is, but I probably won't like it. Objection. Objection. No, I
For
shouldn't.
Dino Week, if you were to ever play with.
We got a ship to ship. Has anyone seen Timmy? No! We'll go find him! Someone get a tip and a wheel spinning! How many ropes do we have to haul? 'Cause the price for a bolt's too tall. Don't forget when the fees were small with the Tori Oriane. Trim the sail for the ferryman to guide the souls to land. But drop our oars for the break at noon with the Tori Oriane. What's left to be with the kids and stories that I can't go. Well, the man will get some PTO with a Tori Oriane. That's right. Trim the sail for the ferryman and guide the souls to land. But drop our oars for the break at noon with a Tori Oriane. Could it be that the sea's been cursed? The ferryman's tummy hurts. We'll reverse the spell or just find a nurse with a Tori Oriane. Trim the sail for the ferryman and guide the souls to land. But drop our oars for the break at noon with a Tori Oriane. Okay, Sam, we gotta flush the starboard, do a reverse flank, and a flip banana. What does that mean? Oh, man, I just work here, okay? Just do it. I hit my toe! My toe! Inside of the boat! Shut up! Raise the cost for the time machine claims, but the wheel spins all the same. But we're headstrong for the love of the game with a Tori Oriane. Let's go! Trim the sail for the ferryman and guide the souls to land. But drop our oars for the break at noon with a Tori Oriane. How many times have we circled back? The river sticks one straight track. I want to break for a mid-trip snack with a Tori Oriane. Trim the sail for the ferryman and guide the souls to land. But drop our oars for the break at noon with a Tori Oriane. Hey guys, everyone stop. Tori just had 3 big nuggets. Oh, I know. Circle back. We gotta get the ship around. Seriously? Trim the sails for the ferryman and guide the souls to land. But drop our oars for the break at noon with a Tori Oriane.
Not very nice of you, chat. I was having a conversation here. Not very nice at all. She's still here, ... Do you want me to clock out? It doesn't mean your ass gets to clock out. Your ass ain't clocking out, bro. You got to stay here all night. Actually, you know what? Overtime. I cast all of you with mandated overtime. No ERs. No early releases tonight. You're working deep into the night. I haven't experienced that yet. Hopefully it's the last time you experience it. Forced extension! All of you are being forced extended! Right now. And I balled. Frick you. Time and a half? Heck yeah. No, actually I don't have to pay you time and a half. Nah, you don't get time and a half. Sorry. Awkward.
Fun fact, despite being a woman, I can lower my voice to sound that a man. I'm very well gifted.
I wish I had a crazy vocal range like that. Chad, it's me. I'm Tony Oriane. I'm Tony. Tony. Hey, it's me. I'm Tony. I don't know, man. I was bopping to the Tori Oriane. Not you too, Lilla. No, the propaganda of the union. Tori Oriane. Corpse husband. That's exactly what I sounded like. Wait, I'm getting paid to be here? No. You get paid in exposure, buddy. Oh, there's your 5 seconds of fame on the screen. Enjoy it. Worked in the service industry. She knows no mercy. True. I had to be a slave to the 9 to 5. Now I will enslave you guys to my worse than 9 to 5. I'm chugging water now. My voice is kind of yuck. Technically, we pay her to be here. Yeah, literally, for the past 104 days. Willingly, which is the crazy part. Alright. If I sing the Union song in a meet and greet, that's how you'll recognize me. You know, it's not the first person to go to a meet and greet and reference the Union. It wouldn't be the first person to wave the flags of the Union at a meet and greet, alright? Oh my gosh. I did 60 hours for 6 years. I'm good. Oh shit, man. I did 60 hours for half a year and it killed me. You're stronger than I am. I saw union signs at Offkai. No, you didn't. At Offkai? No way. Really? Wait, maybe... I know one person, but I forgot if that was Offkai or not. I don't remember if that was Offkai. Was Hobie? Yeah. I know, sorry, I don't want to dox, but I know Hobie, if you guys already know. I know Hobie already, Hobie had the union sign. There were 2 people with union signs at Offkai. Really? No freaking way, that's... What the hell? Dude. Good lord, dude. You know, some VTuber fans, they have, like, the cute flags. You know, I saw an American flag with Limina on it. I get the freaking union signs of people, like, going to conventions with a union sign against me. It was funky. Wait, really? I had a union sign? Stop! Oh my god, did you guys take a picture together? That would be kind of funny. Okay, alright. I need you guys, if there's ever another Beasties meetup, I need you guys to bring the union signs and take a picture together, because I think it'd be really funny if you guys were, like, marching around, like, petitioning for Tori union rights. That'd be really funny. But still frick you. I'll make myself a Tori union cosplay for AX next year. Hopefully BC's does another meet and greet. Oh my god.
This is a wheel spring due to overtime calculations.
What? What do you mean overtime calculations? Oh, the 1666, 7. What do you mean the overtime calculations? What is that? What do you mean? You don't get that. What the heck? Bro's just making up new rules. Objection. Time and a half? I said there was no time and a half. No time and a half. I'll develop a union banner. Okay, alright. The pessimist in me is like, frick you guys for unioning. But, like, the person that loves a good bit in me is like, that would be really funny if there was just a circle at, like, a convention, and it was just people with Toriora union signs saying, we want better rights! Like, literally, like, marching. I think it would be so funny for the bit, because most people would be like, what the frick is happening? Yeah, chanting the shanty. Yeah, you guys are, like, playing the shanty on speakers, like, marching for- That would be really funny. Oh, I love a good bit, you know? Thank you for the 16, by the way. I do appreciate that. Thank you. I owe you guys some wheel spins. I know. I gotta get, you know, I gotta get back into the swing of streaming, you know. We did most of them. I owed you guys like 50 of them, and we did most of them. We're almost done with them. Union is advocated for your rights as well. Yeah, but it's boring shit like, you should drink water, Tori. You should go to bed when you don't feel good. Boring. Boring. Lame. I'll do what I want. I'll do what I want. Does anyone play the accordion? Accordion. What if you guys, like, all... Sorry, this is so stupid. I'm the only person that thinks it's funny, by the way. Hold on. You guys, like, all... dressed up, like... Skid Row looking newsies. Your clothes are like dirty. You got dirt on your face. You look disheveled and exhausted. And you show up with your union signs and you're marching. And all the bystanders are like, this Tori is like really abusive towards her audience. Why do they all look like that? One's playing like the harmonica, like you guys are in jail. Sadly playing the accordion on the side. Oi, mister, could you please donate so that we can have better walking rights on our union, please? Please, sir. I'll bring my stick and knapsack. Oh no, that would be so... Think about the bit from an out-of-context standpoint. People would be like, what the genuine hell is happening with that fan base? Sorry, I'm the only person that thinks this is as funny as it is. I'll bring my trombone. Everyone brings a different funky ad instrument. No one has a single normal instrument. It's like a trombone and it's like sadly playing. A Willow plushie in the knapsack. Oh my god, so funny. A hurdy-gurdy for the shanty. Trombone is a normal instrument, but it's like a dramatic instrument. It's not something that you would normally bring to like a band or something. It's not like a guitar or piano or drums. It's like the trombone, the accordion, a harmonica. Somebody needs a bagpipe. They start playing like... Everyone's playing a different song, by the way. One person is playing like a funeral song. One person is playing like the harmonica jail theme that they play in old movies. The baritone. Everyone bringing a different instrument is such a stupid idea. Everyone's playing a different song. No one's harmonizing. No one's in unison. My friend makes ocarinas. Wait, that's kind of freaking sick, actually. That's really cool. I ain't learning an instrument before then, I'm sorry. Well, no, the bit is that everyone's playing very poorly. Unless you want to play good, but the bit is just like everyone's out of sync. No one is working together. You don't need to sound good. You can get a slide whistle. Death whistles? With a 3D printer? Really? That sounds crazy. Damn. Who's grabbing the slide whistle? I'll be in the bushes watching. I'll be around. I gotta see this shit in person. Lyra! Hi, Raiders! Welcome in! Hello, hello! Welcome on in, Torio! How was your stream today, Lyra? What were you guys up to? Welcome in, Torio. My name's Tori. I'm a Whistle Ferryman. Recently turned gargoyle from the underworld. I guess not so recent anymore. I've kind of been a gargoyle for like half a year, but what is this raid message? Oh, hey, babe! And then it's just like demon speak. I don't... Hi, Raiders! Well, welcome in. What were you guys up to? Just playing Endacopia. Endacopia. Is it like a horror game? It looks like an indie horror type game. It's a point-and-click puzzle adventure. Oh. I hope you had fun. I hope you had a good time. Welcome in. We're kind of just yapping today. I was recounting. I just came back from a vacation, and I was recounting my horror stories of my trip. Now we're talking about how my chat is unionizing, and we thought it would be funny. I don't want my chat to unionize, to be clear, but it would be a funny bit if next convention you guys brought, like, union signs, and you were unionizing against me, and everyone has to bring an obscure different instrument. Someone's gotta bring the harmonica, someone's gotta bring the slide whistle. You gotta bring, like, the most obscure instruments and all be out of sync, and we're gonna be, like, the most, like, strange, slightly obnoxious fan base. So, the pocket theremin, bro. Exactly. If you want it or not, we're already unionized. No, you're unionizing in the process. You haven't done it yet. I will stand strong. That's what the what's it called? Not petition. Where you guys are like, where people bring the signs and they do the thing. What's it called? Not, it starts with a P. A strike? Yeah, that's why you guys need to strike. It's a strike. I feel like there's another word for it. I don't know. Anyways, that's why you guys need to strike. That's why you guys gotta go on strike at a convention with your little flags. A glass harmonica. What is that? Protesting! That's the word. Thank you, Shadow. Yeah, not a single person in the Twitch chat thought of it. Protest. Oh, there. Mayfia got it. Yeah. And Coyote's just 6-7ing, so I don't know. It's not picketing, it's protest. Protest. Yeah. That's why you guys have to protest. Okay, now we have at least 3 people 6-7ing. Not what we're talking about. Just watch, I will remember next AX. Oh my god, AX is a year from now. Ain't nobody remembering this by AX. I'd be genuinely impressed. Although, Offkai is, April? Offkai is... Why is ... 67? Oh, cause I was saying jokes, and people weren't laughing at my jokes, and they were going ... So to protest you guys, I changed the ... to a 6-7. How did you do that, Sage? How did Sage bypass my ... That's not fair. How did you do that? If Pia's near you on the meme grate, then you'll see the union and onions. Onions? Onions? Yuck! How are you guys ... dotting? How did you do that? My favorite ... emote is a picture that says, please ban me. But they're bypassing it! Stop copy and pasting each other's ... I know what you assholes are doing. No clue what copy say. Exactly! I read you like a goddamn book, bro. Goddamn book. How are you doing that? It's not nice. I'm gonna copy and paste your copy and paste, and I'm gonna make that the ... I'm gonna do multiple 6-7 ... Guys, stop ... dotting me. I'm really funny. Laugh at my joke now. I actually just typed it. No, because if I type it, I 6-7 myself. So how are y'all doing that? Oh, I also wanted to say, don't boo me, shut up! I wanted to say, because A sent it in chat, the Homer Simpson sexo dance. Who's the person that added a bunch, so many, of Tori Oriane 3D GIFs on Discord? Cause they're really funny. There's the Homer dance, the Homer Simpson sexo dance on there now. There's me doing my little temper tantrum. What? Stop booing me! Stop it! They're the best seafaring. I'm using spaces between the dots. That's how you're doing it, but some people are just typing ... It's Tori Clipper? I see. Interesting. Yeah, if you... shut up. I'm banning all of you that are booing me. If you look up Tori Oriane on Discord GIFs, there's so many now. But I've been sending them to Rage Bay Wisp. It's funny. My favorites... I like the one where it's just my 2D model and I'm like going... I've been sending that one. That one's been good. I like the temper tantrum. That one's really good too. I like my big dance. Big dance is good. I like my dab. Wait, there's another one new. There's another new one on here. What am I? Oh, there's me just doing a little like Mario ad looking jump. There's me just walking away. Wait, there's so many more on here since the last time I looked. Wait, there's so many more on here. There's me saluting. Oh, dude! This is me beating up chat. Wait, these are awesome. There's me dodge rolling. It looks so pathetic. Anyways, all that to say, keep adding them. Keep adding the Tori gifts, because I use them. I use them in group chats. You know what? In fact, join my Discord server, !Discord. Get a load of this shit. Watch this. 1 in a million Tori Oriane sighting in the Discord server. That's me beating you guys up. So funny. We gotta get the going up the stairs gif on there. Wait, are gifs disabled? Oh. Are gifs disabled? Oh, no. Some people are able to send gifts. Okay. Aw, the Beastie Chikawa's cute. That one's cute. You guys are interrupting me beating you up on Discord, though. I don't appreciate that. I'm gonna keep beating you up. Keep adding these. They're so funny to me. What am I even doing? Oh, no! That's... Oh, I'm not beating you up. I'm doing my Souls-like routine in that one. I'm swinging a sword and then I dodge roll in that one. That one goes crazy. Can't get it to work? Really? There's a lot of people able to send them. That's weird. Okay, what's the one with me sticking my tongue out like a lizard? I'm doing like a little blip. No, nice. Okay. Anyways, guys, join the Discord server. Okay, Shadow just sent me dabbing. That's fine. Can't get it to work. Yeah. You gotta do it through the Discord gifts itself. If you try to upload a file, then it gets funky. Remy! Hi, Raider! viewers, welcome in. We got Reeby Raid. Hi. Hope you guys had a wonderful stream today. What were you guys up to? What were you doing? Tori, my name's Tori Oriane. I'm a soul ferryman gargoyle guide of the underworld. That needs to be my new thing instead of recently turned gargoyle. But we're kind of just yapping. I recounted my vacation horror stories, and now we're just having a little yap. She recently turned to stone. Well, happens every morning, if you know what I'm talking about. I just did a full-on toddler cough as a visual for you there. She's beating us. Like in a violence way. Let me be clear. It's in a violent way. Oh, she's fighting the Union. Oh, I do that every chance that I get. I fight the Union. I gotta drink some water. I was going to do the First Descendant season. Is that a game? The First Descendant? What is that? I don't know anything. I feel like I've been under a rock. I left for my trip for like a couple days, and I come back and all of a sudden like GTA 6 is leaked. Freaking, there's like new games and shit. Mortal Shell 2 came out. I'm like, man, what the frick did I miss? Dude, can I say something? Oh, it's an FPS looter shooter. Oh, well, I hope you had fun. It's a Korean RPG. Oh, I got you. Well, I hope you had tons of fun and you made some good progress in your grind. I was gonna say, I think the GTA 6 leaker is bro thinks he's like the Joker, and it makes me kind of laugh. He's like, with a flick of my wrist, I will leak the entire build of GTA 6 if you don't adhere to my command. It's like, okay, buddy, okay. Like, maybe you'd have some semblance of Joker in you, but bro's just shilling his cryptocurrency. It's like, okay. Okay, I think it's lame because I always am sympathetic towards, like, the devs and the artists and the entire team that are actually, like, making the game. I'm sympathetic towards them because you work on this game for, like, what, freaking over a decade, 14 years, whatever, and then all of a sudden some asshole is just leaking footage of your game after all these years of working on it. You're getting excited to be able to, like, reveal it. It's like a big, exciting moment, and now the entire internet is dogging on you. Like, that, my heart goes out to the devs and everyone that's like, dude, what the hell? But at the same time, like, the leakers saying shit like, hey, I think it kind of sucks that you guys are locking content that should be in the base game behind a paywall. Hey, it kind of sucks that you're no longer doing physical releases. Like, I agree with that stuff, but, you know, I think it sucks more on the little people, not like the big CEO guys. It sucks for the people that are like just trying to make a cool game. You know what I mean? And then for this like Joker ass guy to be like, all you have to do is adhere to all of my commands, and then I will not leak the GTA game. It's like, brother, shut up. Just admit you wanna shill your freaking scam cryptocurrency coin and move on with your day, dude. Like you're not him. I feel for the actual devs. Yeah, exactly. It's a sucky situation because it's like, imagine this is their baby. You know what I mean? It's like we can look at the CEOs and be like, greed, you know, $100 game, digital only. Like, we can look at that and be like, we can criticize that and say that it sucks balls and it's greedy and gross. But the devs that have been working on this game, this is their baby. And to have it just completely, all the power taken out of their hands, it must freaking suck, dude. We got a new Joker before GTA 6. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's like, some of the things I agree. It's like, yeah, I am a very big believer of physical media. I love collecting physical video games and movies. And if I can, I will always buy the physical version of a game. But this is an interesting way to go about doing something like this, right? You know? Yeah. Hi, Barry. Welcome on in. Hi. It's honestly genius, low-key, what to shill their scam cryptocurrency. Is it? You can be an asshole, but be kind of smart. So yes, is he probably gonna make a lot of money from this, like, scam currency thing? Probably. Even though I don't really know anything about cryptocurrency, but he did, like, he burned his coin or some shit, so he has no stake in the crypto, but the dude's making money somehow from this. I don't believe for a damn day that he's not making a dime. And then he's like, guys, if you buy my cryptocurrency, we can fund a thing that's gonna... It's a thing that's gonna help with the fight against corrupt game devs. Just buy my cryptocurrency. It's gonna fund it. It's gonna fund a thing. And it's like, dude... Yeah, is it? Is it gonna fund a thing? It's gonna... What kind of thing? Yeah? What do you... Yeah? Sounds like a scam. Well, it's like... It's... For him to say that he's doing this out of passion... For, like, being the change in the gaming scene, he's protesting, he's doing the good fight. And then it's like, buy my cryptocurrency so you can help fund a magical product that's gonna help fight against the greedy CEOs. It's like, okay, dude. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I bet your cryptocurrency is gonna change the world, huh? Yeah? Alright. Yeah, no one bought that, I hope. Oh, I think a lot of people bought it, actually. Isn't it up, like, thousands of dollars or some shit? Like... I don't know why people... I don't know, man. 500k, I think. Jesus Christ, dude. Andy! They for the gifted sub to Amy! Thank you, thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you! It's just... I don't know. It's, if you shield an NFT, I might have caved, dude. You gotta get... the Temu GTA 6 NFT. Good lord. I know people bought the coins. Oh, I meant his reason. Yeah, I don't know what the hell. I don't know, dude. It's just... it's just weird to me, and I feel bad for the devs. I feel bad for the team of people that are actually making the game. Not the ones, you know, that are just sitting on their ass, scratching their ass, and like, well, this sucks. It's like, nah, the people that are actually, you know, making minimum wage. Just trying to make a cool game for people to like. It's like this asshole comes along and is like, will you buy my cryptocurrency? Like, yeah. Sorry, maybe that's controversial. Maybe people are like, yeah, he's gonna save the world, but, you know, I don't know. I don't know. So they leaked the game and create a blatant scam behind a paywall while also being upset that GTA 6 is a paywall. Right? Dude. Well, I don't think it's behind a paywall. Isn't it people are like, you can donate money and he'll do like a specific thing in GTA, so you know, like, you provide specific footage or some shit. I don't know, dude. But it's like, okay. I don't know. What the frick do I know, man? I don't freaking nothing. I'm a anime woman on the internet, you know? Although, I will say, if any of you are dumb enough to download the GTA 6... Like, if this nerd ever releases the build for GTA 6, if any of you download that shit, bro. Not even, like, in like, specifically an anti-pirating way, just in, like, you're gonna get a freaking, like, torrent on your PC. Do not download the freaking GTA 6 build. Your asses are gonna get your social security numbers leaked. Okay? I only played 5 hours of it. Okay. Yeah, you're getting Bitcoin miner on your PC, dude. Do not get that shit. I downloaded it because of GTA... Not because of GTA 6, I just wanted a free Bitcoin miner. Yeah, you wanted to support the cryptocurrency community. It'll become 85% malware by volume, for sure. For sure. Yeah. Didn't he take down his threat to leak the build? I don't know. The last thing I saw was that his current Joker, I'm saying his, by the way, I don't know their gender, I'm just, you know, whatever. Their current, like, thing, their current, like, Joker speech is, if someone gets to me, I have a kill switch. The build will be automatically updated if someone gets me. It's like, dude, what are we doing, man? Just stop. Why are you taunting them? Just stop. Your ass is gonna be in jail for the rest of your life. What a loser. It's just like, come on, man. What are you doing? What are you, Dr. Evil at, right? He's like Dr. Doofenshmirtz. He's like, ah, my evil invention. I will be leaking the entirety of GTA. It's like, dude, What are you doing? Oh my god. Anyways, give the hydrate. He's too funny to be a woman leaker. Retweet. What if we want to live dangerously? What, and download the sketch ad GTA 6 build? Don't be dumb, Chad. Don't be dumb. Wait for a sale. You've been waiting 14 years for GTA 6. You can wait a couple more years to get a sale. Just don't get the sketch ad leaker build. Dumb is my middle name. Oh god. Rip your PCs. It's kind of hilarious. Dude is whimsy. Probably too much whimsy. But it's like a whimsy that's cringe. It's a cringe whimsy. It's a cringy. Gotta wait another year for the PC port anyways. That's the thing I'm the most upset about. Because I'm like, I play this on my PS5, dude. Which, like, maybe I should be grateful. Because there's not much PS5 exclusives. But I'd rather just play it on my PC. I feel like it's not gonna run well on the PS5. I mean, it'll run better on a PC is what I'm saying. I've been a GTA hater since 4. Well, I've never played GTA, so I wouldn't know. The reason I got onto this was because you guys were asking for another marathon. And, I was gonna say I'm planning a marathon for GTA 5 on the lead up to 6's release. I just want 60 frames, I know. It's like bare minimum, right? For a game of this magnitude, please, I just want 60 frames. It won't run well on the PS5 at all. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm nervous about. I'm like, ugh. They're gonna make you pay $100 for a non-physical game, and it's gonna run like bullshit. Ugh. GTA 5 marathon, you are not ready for this. I googled it. You guys are so dramatic. You guys were like, there's no way that you're beating GTA 5 in even 2 weeks. Bro, the story is 30 hours. I did a marathon of Lies of P, a game that's like 60 hours in 5 days. 6 days. Like, I can do this. I got this. I can do it. Even in like 7 days, I can easily play a 30-hour game. It was taking 60 hours on Lies of P. Well, I didn't. For the record, okay, I beat Lies of P, including DLC, in... Well, keep in mind, I was streaming, so it's always a little bit longer, but... like 40 hours. So, including DLC. But I'm still saying, like, we did that, you know. That's still longer than the length of GTA 5. So, I think we can easily do a marathon. There's a lot in that game, sure, but I mean, like, main story-wise, if we just, like, beeline the main story. The GTA 5 map is hard to read. Well, at least there's a map. Can't say that about every game. So, she doesn't read maps, exactly. A bad map can't affect me if I don't read it in the first place. GTA is the reason I even know what a VTuber actually is. Yeah, no, I never played GTA. I don't know, there's something about, like, hyper-realistic games like that where I feel kind of bad being an asshole. In a game like Oblivion, alright, where it's just nonsensical, all the NPCs stare at you like there's nothing going on in there. I don't feel bad being an asshole and killing in that game. But like a game like GTA, I feel like I'd feel bad because it's like a little too realistic. So I never really had an interest in playing it. Because the point is to kind of be an asshole. But, yeah. GTA doesn't have any Argonian hate crimes, just normal ones, right? It's no longer funny if, you know, it's not against an Argonian. Okay. There are good citizen runs where you obey traffic laws and such as part of the challenge. Do I get an achievement for playing the game well? Or, like, being a nice person? Isn't, like, the goal to, like, steal and shit, though? Isn't that, like, a part of the objectives? GTA 5 is very cinematic, which is in line with the, theme of the story, so it doesn't feel that bad. Ah, I got you. Yeah. I don't know. Like, before I really streamed games, I would feel really bad being mean to NPCs. Now, because I stream different video games, I do it for the bit. Guys, I'm just an empath. GTA 5 focuses on a lot of heists. Yeah, I truly just know nothing. I know nothing about it. That's also why I can't get into GTA, to be honest. Yeah. It's really funny, because I'm, like, in the car with my parents on this trip, right?
Since Kingdom Hearts 4 is coming out, will Tori do a Kingdom Hearts
true.
marathon and
That's
relive the trauma
true.
working at Disney World?
But that would be really long, because I'd have to do Kingdom Hearts 1 through 3, right? Or they're, like, side games that I have to play for the Kingdom Hearts 1 through 3 game length. Oh, this is gonna be like 500 hours, dude. The main story for the core numbered titles average about 25 to 30 hours per game. That'd be 90 hours. When does Kingdom Hearts 4 come out? Because I always do the marathons, like, leading up, so that when I'm done with the marathon, the new game comes out, right? Game release. If it's, like, next year, I'll heavily consider doing, like, a 2-week marathon. Late 2027. Ah, perfect! Excellent! Sure. I'll consider doing, like, a 2-week marathon of, Kingdom Hearts 1 through 3. Every game matters for the story. Kingdom Hearts, where every spin-off is important. Ah, shit, really? All of them? Can I do, like, a recap video on them, though? Maybe?
In the Mass Effect games, they have a morality system. I once tried to be evil, but the dialogue just makes you like an absolute asshole, and I just could handle it.
Just couldn't handle it. That's so funny. They were the bit screen. Yeah, it's like with Fable coming out, right? Like, I feel like Fable might be a little bit too realistic for me to be a true asshole, too, in Fable. Because there's, like, a morality system in there, and there's, like, reputation and shit. Like, what do you mean I'm gonna walk into a town and people are gonna side-eye me and I'm gonna be perceived negatively? I would recommend watching a video unless you want to deal with jank controls. Yeah, maybe we just do the core Kingdom Hearts games and then we watch lore videos on, like, the side games. Unless there's, like, a side game that's, like, cinema, absolute cinema we have to play. I think it would just be better to do, like, the main games for a marathon. I think that makes more sense. Get too messy otherwise, right? People who played all the Kingdom Hearts games don't know what happened either. Yeah, as a general consensus, you've got to play them all. But, like, I'm not gonna retain the information. Barry Kramer has a Kingdom Hearts recap video prior to 3. Okay, well, I want, like, specific recap videos of, like, all the spin-off games. Because we're gonna play 1, 2, 3, and then I want, like, all the stuff in the middle, right? Yeah. You have to play Birth by Sleep? Huh? What'd that mean? Dream Drop Distance, don't skip that one. That one is fun. Huh? Watching you fumble a Chain of Memories card system would be an adventure? What does any of this mean? You have to watch all the cutscene compilations and AMVs too. Oh my god. The bad screen.
Please actually play them. You will not fully understand by what's
God.
going on even with watching videos. All you need to do is pay attention to the scenes. You cannot understand it by just playing 1, 2, and 3.
It's fine, we have like a year. We've got a year to decide, and that's if Kingdom Hearts 4 doesn't get delayed. So we have time, I'll figure it out, Birth by Sleep is the best girl of the series? There's women? There's women other than, like, I don't know, Elsa? I'm back in, guys, I'm back in. It almost certainly is going to get delayed. Yeah, that's why I mentioned it. But yeah, I'm really excited about, like, doing more marathon-themed stuff, because those have been fun. For the GTA one, I don't know if I'm gonna do, like, a theme or just play the game. I would love to do... Dude. Whenever a streamer beats me to an idea, and this isn't, like, a new novel idea or anything, okay? It's just, when I see other people doing something that I want to do, I'm like, ah! But, like, Ludwig did a Lies of P marathon, and what I wanted to do so badly was have a physical set. And maybe I shouldn't say this, but I wanted to do a physical set where I have either my 3D model or my current, like, 2D model, kind of like green screened on a physical background, and then I could interact with the background and have like lighting and stuff based on what's happening.
The story and lore is pretty straightforward, and people are just blowing it out of proportions.
I don't know, but I'm really stupid when it comes to understanding lore, so I don't know. There's a bit screen. Thank you. Marathons are pretty taxing, though. I think they're really fulfilling, though. Lyris! Hi, Raiders! Welcome in. I hope you had an absolutely wonderful stream today. What were you guys up to? What were you doing? Coffee Fox! I just finished my cup of coffee. Well, welcome in, guys. Let me drink. Tori, welcome in! My name's Tori Oriane. I'm a soul ferryman, gargoyle guide of the underworld, and we're just yapping today. We're just hanging out, and I recounted a lot of my vacation horror stories after getting back. And now we're here. We're hanging out. What were you guys up to today? Maybe the lie raid. We're talking about how I want to do a Kingdom Hearts marathon before Kingdom Hearts 4 comes out next year. And how I was sad because I really wanted to do a physical set for my Lies of P marathon that I did last year, right? And just because of like time constraints and also money. And I want it to look good if I do it. I didn't do it, but then Ludwig did the thing that I wanted to do, and I was like, yeah. But wouldn't that be really cool if like, because I've never seen another VTuber do this before, but like a physical background where like I can trigger stuff in a physical environment. So like, maybe, I don't know, if something happens, if I die in the game, the lights in the room turn red. It's like a physical environment, but with my VTuber self in the front. Do you know what I mean? She got beat to it by the Lud. Well, a lot of other people have done it before. It's not like my original idea. Well, I came up with it as my original idea, not like copying people, but other people have been doing this. Like, Kai Cenat does those marathons with, like, the decorated backgrounds. I just happened to have the same idea, and just people are beating me to it. But it was a real punch in the gut when Ludwig did it with Lies of P, because I was like, I wanted to do it specifically with Lies of P, because, like, Games Vibe is, like, right up my alley. It's, like, the Victorian, French, Italian, kind of, like, dramatic, edgy, gothic vibes. I wanted that! But, yeah, it's just, like, one of those things where people like that, for one thing, he's in the flesh. Just do it better than Ludwig, I know. I want to. He's in the flesh, so it's a little bit easier for him, and, I think he said he literally just hired a team to do it for him. So it's like, you know, the guy's got freaking money, and he's got connections to pay people to do it for him. I don't got that. So I'd really have to, like, lock the freaking and figure that out. So it's just one of those things where, couldn't do, but, yeah. Doing it as an anime woman is a twist, yeah. One day I will do it. One day I will do it, and then my marathons will be cooler. It's a learning process, right? It's just, trying to make the marathon quality as high as possible. Dino Week is, gonna be pretty standard in terms of marathon. Dino Week is mainly in, like, the concept itself, right? I have dinophobia, I have a fear of dinosaurs, and I'm playing a bunch of dinosaur-related games and dinosaur activities. So that's the theme itself. But, like, for playing a game like Lies of P or GTA, it's like, what is the theme? What's the special caveat other than playing this game for several days straight? What's the specialness to it? And that's why I think having a physical set in the background would be so cool, because it's like, whoa, like, that's different, but you own a dino suit. Dude, I'm too tall! My head sticks out of the window. I would hope so. It's a kid size. But you should do a FNAF marathon for Halloween where you buy that real Fazbear animatronic. I was thinking that too. I was thinking that. For one thing, I don't want that in my possession. And that's the only. The second thing is I don't want to play FNAF. I'm scared. GTA thing could be meth addiction. We can watch the Pee Wee Herman PSA. This is crack. But yeah, it's like Dino Week. The gimmick is that I'm afraid of dinosaurs, and we're doing a week dedicated to dinosaurs, right? What's the gimmick for GTA 5? I don't know. However, the only name that I can think of for my marathon for GTA 5 is GTA 5 Live. I need a better name than 5 Live. It's not good. It's like, I had a really hard time coming up with names for my other marathons, but Hollow Nighttime was kind of fire, and Lies of Speed, I wasn't speedrunning the game, but it caught on because of the Wheel of P, right? The gimmick for Lies of P was the Wheel of P. How did you realize you have a fear of dinosaurs? With a genuine curiosity thing, I love dinosaurs like Jurassic Park, Ark. When it works, it doesn't. I rode a ride when I was like 2 called Ellen's Energy Adventure, starring Ellen DeGeneres at Disney World, where it pretends that it's a theater, and then the theater becomes a ride, and the ride goes through the prehistoric era, and there's dinosaurs everywhere, and it's like 8 minutes. And I was so terrified because I didn't know what the frick was happening. I screamed and sobbed the entire ride, and I've had a fear of dinosaurs ever since. Yeah, so basically Ellen DeGeneres is the reason. Take a shot every time the main character introduces himself. Dude, if I drank alcohol, a lot of these marathons would be a lot easier. But I gotta be boring and figure out other things that aren't involving alcohol or drugs. Thank you for the gifted sub to Lyris, Coyote. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ellen phobia. I probably also have a fear of Ellen DeGeneres, let's be honest. Alcohol's mid anyways, yeah. Jokes aside, I am not upset that I don't drink. Obviously, it's my choice, but, you know. Funny bit. This green potion rerun. Dude, we can make the green potion real for GTA 5 Live. Yeah, I don't know. I need to figure out what to do exactly with the GTA marathon, but we'll see. I don't know. Maybe it's every time. Maybe we try to do an honor run or something, and every time that I accidentally kill someone, something happens. I don't know what that something is just yet. But, like, every time that I accidentally commit a crime, I do something. You know, it's gotta be something like that. I don't know. Do it from a car? Dude, in the heat? I'll freaking... Well, I guess it's, like, November, right? But... that would be weird. Every time drugs are referenced, we just hear Pee-wee say, "This is crack." That's the gimmick. Elden Week, Elden Ring 5 night at Tori's FNAF, just 2-week-based marathon title ideas. Elden Week, but I need like, cause Dino Week is, it's only called Dino Week because we were referring to it as Dino Week on the subathon. I was like, oh, do a week of like Dino Week stuff. Dino Week is a dog water name. I need like names that are like fun, you know? I need freaky fun, fresh names. Hollow Nighttime, Lies of Speed. Like I need like goofy little bits. Like GTA 5 Live. It's just kind of fun to say, but it's not like a thing. Bring back the Wheel of P for it. Wheel of G. What does the G stand for other than GTA? P stood for punishment and Lies of P. You know? GTA Pacifist Run. Yeah, I need a gimmick. I need a gimmick, but... Freaky fun Friday nights at Freddy's. There you go. There it is. Yeah, I don't know. We shall see. Wheel of Games, Wheel of Greed. Wheel of Greed! That's good. I don't know. We'll see. Dino Week works. It's kind of like Shark Week. Yeah, true. Yeah, no, the name of Dino Week is staying Dino Week. I got a logo for it and everything. It's staying. Which, by the way, exclamation Dino Week. Make sure to press notify me on that playlist so you know when Dino Week starts. It starts in 5 days. 5 days Dino Week. 5 days Dino Week. And I've already revealed this, but we got the VTuber Arc server. I've been setting that up now. A lot of people are intimidated by the 200 gigabyte space that is needed for Arc. So if you see someone that you're like, why aren't they here? It's probably because she was like, I don't want to download a game that's 200 gigs. My PC might explode. That's the reason. 200, yeah, Arc is 200 gigs. Ashley, thank you for the 4 months. Thank you. Shark Week was my favorite week of the summer when I was a kid. Really? I am also afraid of sharks, but probably for the same reason that everyone's afraid of sharks, because they're freaky. And they can kill me. My dinosaur fear is a little bit more obscure, because, you know, dinosaurs have kind of been extinct for as long as we've been around, so. Oh no, Archive flashbacks of the greatest jump scare that ever could have happened. Wait, what? Jump scare? It's sort of engaged because you have to download actual real-life dinosaurs. Yeah, we're bringing them back. We have to download the DNA. What the frick is shark diving? What the hell? Our file says it's crazy. One of the main reasons I haven't played it. Yeah, it's definitely a big turn-off for a lot of people. Like, for everyone that I've been inviting, I'm like, hey, just so you know, this game is 200 gigs, so I totally understand if, like, you're a little bit intimidated and you don't necessarily want to do it, that's okay. No worries, no pressure. So yeah, if there's anyone that you're like, why isn't this person here? That is the reason. there's no like, I'm not like excluding anyone, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm excited. We got a lot of people. It kind of it's okay. The server originally was, I'm gonna be honest, it was just gonna be like Beasties and Genesis kind of thing. Now it has evolved into I said, hey, if you guys want to invite a friend or 2 or 4, invite them. Why the hell not? So there's a lot of people in here that I've never actually like collabed with before. So I'm excited to meet a lot of people. That's exciting. But it's still gonna be a small server. It's not gonna be like 50 people, anything crazy. And it's a very casual. Like, I'm making it abundantly clear to everyone that it's like, it's just a casual server. You hop on when you want to. You don't even gotta get in a voice chat. You don't gotta stream it if you don't want to. Just be in the environment if you want. Super casual. And it's still gonna be relatively small. It'll be less than like 20 people, I imagine. But yeah, I don't know. I've never like hosted anything like this before. Even though it's super casual and it's not like a crazy, like insane modded server. Like, I remember Breeze Skies Apart server where it was like crazy with all the point system and the website and everything, you know, like crazy high budget stuff like that. It's nothing like that. It's literally just like, hey friends and future friends, would you guys like to play Ark with me? Our neat VTubers making friends? Stop! I have friends! I just am shy, okay? I'm shy. But yeah, I hope to host more stuff in the future. I just, I am shy. I have a really hard time. Even inviting people that I'm super, super close with, I'm always like, hey, like, you know, you don't have to, you don't want to, and like, you know, I'm sorry if I'm bothering you, but you wanna, do you wanna join something that I'm kind of like organized? Like, I'm super like, Ark at my Iggy, right? Yeah, I'm a little bit shy when it comes to inviting people. I want to get better, but yeah. I guess maybe that's what the part of the Ark server, it's my trial run of like getting comfortable inviting people to things, you know? Yeah. Oh, dude, Skies Apart. Skies Apart was so freaking fun. I still think about Skies Apart. I miss Skies Apart, which is so funny because I think I streamed Skies Apart one time. I think I streamed Skies Apart one time. After that, I just played for like 5 hours a day on my own time. I love the Skies Apart. I just love Skyblock. My thing is I love Skyblock. I'm addicted to Skyblock. But I love Skies Apart because, and maybe this is why I'm running the Ark server the way that I am. I love Skies Apart because I could just like become a neat whenever I wanted to and not like socialize with anyone. I could just fly to a different island and be completely alone for hours on end. And I could just like crawl in a little hole. You know? Maybe that sounds sad and pathetic, but I like the freedom to be able to like hang out with people or to like, you know, crawl in my little antisocial hole. You know what I mean? So, and I feel like a lot of people felt the same way, because like I would be on at like odd hours at like maybe like 3 a.m. at night, and there would be people like in like EST time zones, and they would also just be on. We wouldn't like be talking to each other. We would just be gaming. Every once in a while we'd be like, hey, I found like a cool ore item here, you know, stuff like that. But like, it was very much so people were just playing the game because it was fun, and we could just, you know, coexist in the same server and play alongside one another without like, you know, having to socially interact with one another. A lot of people played Skies Apart offline, I think, off stream. A lot of people streamed it too, but for the most part, I feel like people just enjoyed playing it offline. And that's kind of what I want to do with Ark. I just want it to be a space where people can like either VC or prox chat and hang out, or they can completely just like go off the grid and just play a game and coexist with people who are cool on the same server, right? Parallel play. Yeah, exactly. I love parallel play. It takes out a lot of the like pressures of like I have to perform on stream. Do you know what I mean? Not that like people that I've ever collabed with or anything has it made it feel like I have to perform, obviously. But when you're on stream and you're on stream with people in a collab setting, I mean, I at least put the expectation on myself to, like, be entertaining, have high energy, you know, do silly stuff for the bit, you know, do it for the content, whatever. But, like, I really like laid-back servers where it's like, hey, just pop on if you want to, parallel play, you don't gotta stream if you don't want to, and just have fun, you know? We should do 7 Days to Die. Pico is doing that one, right? If I'm not mistaken. I think she has a community server, right? I would love to do a community server at some point. I don't know anything about 7 Days to Die, other than I'm sure it's survival craft. Hi, Ultra, welcome in. Also thinking of Skies Apart, I still feel like I betrayed you guys. I know I didn't, but feel that way. Wait, why? Shadow, you were sending in, like, video tutorials, and you helped so much with, like, random shit, and, like, game tutorials that were really confusing. You helped a lot. Shadow, you're the GOAT. Shadow's always the GOAT. With, like, complicated game mechanics, Shadow will literally send, like, a video tutorial, like a YouTube tutorial, and be like, okay, here's how you can strategize this, here's how you can do this. Like, with Phasmophobia and, like, the Friend Slap tournament, like, Shadow comes in clutch. I may have helped our Rangers a bit, so... Oh, how dare you help other people, Shadow! Crime! Shame on you! No, I think, like, stuff like that is so much fun. Like, it was so much fun, like, getting people super into it. Because, like, it was competitive. Like, Skies Apart, it was a competitive Minecraft Skyblock server. But at the end of the day, people were just, like, doing it for the love of the game. It was just a fun mod pack. My Valheim servers are small, otherwise that'd be cool to see, too. I played a little bit of Valheim. I didn't really get into it, though. To be fair, I played, like, 30 minutes, but, you know. Leave the high rate silent. Thank you, thank you. Traitor. Shame. 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 But yeah, so I've been inviting people to the Ark server. That should be fun. I need to figure out mods and whatnot for it. I've been asking for, like, quality of life Ark mods, if anyone knows that. And then I'll set that up. I'm trying a different server hoster than for our Minecraft server, the community one, the Odyssey. But yeah, on the topic of, like, 7 Days to Die, if you guys know any games that would be good for, like, community servers, let me know, because I think that would be fun. That would be fun to do a community server. I don't know what game that would look like. And I also have to be careful, because with some games, the server connection is your IP address, and I need to be careful with that. Isn't it like Project Zomboid or something? Just straight up shows your IP address? I don't know. I don't remember, but I gotta be careful with stuff like that. I'm always a little paranoid. You know? Zomboid? I think... Actually, I won't say anything. I kind of just said something without saying something. But I teased it. So, I don't even know. Maybe? We'll see. GTA 5 is notorious for that? Yeah. I heard there was, like, some, like, DDoSing and shit on a GTA server. That was crazy. So, yeah. Pico did a Zomboid community server. Oh, yeah? Yeah, Pico's really good at finding those community games. I feel like Pico always has a community server running, like Minecraft or 7 Days to Die. I am curious, because she plays 7 Days to Die, like, every week. I am curious what that game is. 7 Days... Oh my god, I can't type because my nail. Damn, it's $50. It came out 2024. Why did I think it was like an older game? I just think it's really fun watching, like, a community come together and, like, build stuff. Like, build a base and, like, evolve the town. Do you know what I mean? Base building shit? Yeah. There's an early access since, like, 2013. Oh! Got it. I see, I got you. I'm gurgling. Excuse me. If you guys have any ideas of, like, games that would be good for server stuff, I've seen Zomboid. Zomboid's kind of like, a filter game, I fear. Because it's so randomly hard. Zomboid is tricky. Stuff like learning how to, you know, bleach your rags. I gotta relearn Zomboid. It's a fun game, though. I enjoyed Zomboid a lot more than I thought I would. Zomboid would weed out a lot of people. Yeah, I think it's a big game filter. For something like this, I want a game that, like, is more casual. Stardew Valley, I don't think we could get a big enough server for Stardew Valley. I mean, it's dependent on how many people want to join in. Well, Minecraft is a classic. I could try Minecraft again. The biggest filter is the cigarette economy. Dude, my nicotine addiction, it kept me going. Minecraft is always a good community game, but outside of that, oh, the game I think of would be, like, Rust. Rust. I've never played Rust before. You guys want to do Minecraft? We can try to run it back again on the Odyssey server. I just want to use a different... I'm gonna try a new hoster for Ark. And if it runs well, I will try it with a Minecraft server. A community eco server? What's eco? Echo? Eco? Or eco? You do some Halo custom game nights? Halo? I've never played Halo before. But I want to do more community stuff. I feel kind of like, I don't know. I neglect you guys sometimes. I don't know. I'm overthinking it, but like, I don't know. I feel like I want to do more stuff with the community, you know? I want like a stronger like community vibe. Maybe I do overthink. I am Tori. That's kind of my thing. I overthink all the time. But like I really want like a strong like community vibe. Cobblemon? I'm so bad at Cobblemon because I'm bad at Pokemon. Terraria, technically, though, you'd have to mod it to have more than, like, 8 people. Yeah. Terraria would be cool, but Terraria is also really difficult because chest inventory, unless there's a mod for it, chest inventory is you take it and then everyone doesn't have it anymore. So, I don't know. But yeah, I want to do more stuff for the community. I want to be a better streamer. I want to be a better streamer. I get in my head about that stuff a lot where I'm like, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm pressing go live and then I'm yapping in the middle of the stream and I'm not doing anything. I suck at this. 2 SMP? What's that? Or the overthinker Oriane. That's me. I'm not a Pokemon player. Yeah. What was the mod pack that we were doing for the Odyssey? Was it? It wasn't RLcraft. Definitely not RLcraft. It was adventure, all the mods, something like that. I don't know. It was a really cool mod pack, but it was a community-based survival crafting game with a ton of mechanics and diversity and roles needed to advance from laws to metalwork to mining. Oh, I've never heard of that before. Kind of like an ad. Are you the dev? No, Echo. Build a civilization of real people working together to advance society and stop a meteor. Oh, that sounds cool. This looks fun. 30 bucks. A little steep. I always feel bad, like doing community stuff and then being like, well, you gotta pay for a $60 video game if you want to join us. This game looks fun, though. It's early access. I just thought of a game that would be fun, and then I immediately forgot. Oh! What do I like? No. I was gonna say Red Dead Redemption, but isn't that more like GTA, where it's like, it's better if you have VC? You're not building anything in that, huh? It's a more roleplay. I don't know. I don't know what a good game would be. I'll think on it. I'll think on it. I'll think of like a good... I think it's probably just gonna end up being Minecraft. Oh, what if we play a Vintage Story? Chat, what if we play Vintage Story and then we could all be cheesemongers and the gimmick is we're racing to see whoever can make cheese first. Wait. Tori and SMP. Oh, T-O! Oh, I see. I don't know Minecraft stuff, but YouTubers would put their names. Ah, got you. Okay. I thought it was like 2 SMP. I was like, what? 2? 2 where? I'm up for Vintage Story. Vintage Story can be fun. Vintage Story? OMG. Vintage Story is also cheap, too. It was like $7, right? Would you guys do Vintage Story with me? I'm up for Vintage Story. Cheese Story or Vintage Cheese? You do not eat the vintage cheese. Do not eat that shit. I just need to, like, figure out the mod list that Boone was using. I'm gonna steal Boone's mod list and just use it for my own server. It's fine, probably. He wouldn't care, probably. No, because I need to figure out how to do, like, all the stuff. Like, Minecraft, I know how to set up a server, but Vintage Story, it's a lot of stuff, like, I want to make sure that you guys can't steal from each other or be, like, little assholes and blow up shit, you know? It's $20? Still reasonable compared to the $30 game we just looked at. Why pay $7 for vision when you can get Antique Tail for half? What is Antique Tail? Antique Tail. Not on Steam. We'd only do that to the mods. Steal stuff from them? Damn. Brutal. Hi, Marco. Welcome in. Holo. I missed my 2B Magic XP and 50 Dragons on the Odyssey server. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There was like a couple people that were